Alright, I'm back. Welcome back, everyone. Hopefully you had yourself a good break, but I think we're about ready to jump in back into today's game. Marisa of Liartop Mountain. Made some pretty good progress. We're in chapter 4 of 5 now, so I think things are coming to a head here. I'd have killed for mechanics class. Ah, man. It's always a bummer, right, when you're not able to do the things you're truly interested in because either your school doesn't offer them or you have to go out of your way to try to do that thing. But yeah, I sympathize with that. Hopefully, you're into tabletop games because we're gonna get back in here. All right, welcome back. Thank you. Yeah. Last we left off, Reimu braved a desert, braved a forest after going through a few loops of that, and now she's in a circus. She's found Marisa, but now they're both trapped in it, and they're gonna have to play some dice games to try to progress. So it seems like this one's gonna be taking things in an interesting direction, so I'm eager to see how it all goes down. Alright, yeah, these are the signs that are letting us know we have the green tent that's not open, west is Central Plaza, and south is a blue tent. Okay. So that means I'm guessing... Is east like the direction we came from, right? So down here would be like east, and then up here would be west, and then south would be like the blue tent. I'm guessing like from the fact that like I don't know, the spotlight looks kind of green and this one looks kind of blue means they're trying to sort of signal to us that that's the green tent and the blue tent. Oh, or I could like just go to here. It says read the sign in front of the green tent, like literally. Okay, question answered. Now I got my bearings. Let's talk to a passerby. Who will I talk to? Wait, ABC? I have enough information? Wait, is this a puzzle in of itself? Oh, alright. Let's talk to them in order. Let's talk to these, not no-faces. The master of the circus is in the Central Plaza. The die collectors are all there too. Definitely worth the visit. I'd like to go see the master soon. About I see. Alright, we'll talk to passerby B. Number 1 in the blue tent has some serious skills. They got a silver tongue too. If you want to talk things through, you'll have to stay calm. So does that mean we gotta do low rolls? Also, Patchouli has a point here. Number 1. If we did a 1 on a die roll, that might be difficult. It's easy. We just gotta find a die that has zeros on all sides, which I think we actually did for a bit there. And then get another die that has, like, 1s on the faces, and should be good, right? I see. Finally, passerby C. If you ever gain the right to play in the green tent, there is something I'd like to discuss with you, the passerby says in a refined way. Talk about pretentious. They're really on their high horse, huh? Yeah, sounds like it. If you ever gain the right, if you ever have the honor of going to the green tent and playing games in there, I'd like to talk with you about something. But not till then. Off with you, riffraff. The way that the final choice is I have enough information made me think this is going to be like, I don't know, some kind of Phoenix Wright style case where they have to deduce the statements of passerbys A to C and try to figure out, like, I don't know what the actual truth to the matter is, but I think it's just talking around and, I don't know, getting additional information about this area. Okay, it's going to be the same. Let's read the sign in front of the green tent. Where to now? Wow, it's like a festival. It is, isn't it? A very dreary festival. A very ominous festival. According to the sign, Our renovated VIP zone is soon to open. A VIP pass is set to cost 30 cheat points. Huh. Oh, they're not open for business yet. We can go kill the other wagons and kill time all at once. We're gonna kill it at these games too. Isn't that right, Flan? Okay. I'm thinking maybe our first decision would be to go into the plaza, right? Blue tent sounds like it needs some very specific dice to overcome, so maybe we'll go here first. Ah, we got red, blue, green, yellow. Reimu reaches the plaza. Let's hurry onwards. Yes, let's.
Marisa によれば、サーカスから脱出するにはこの支配人に勝負を挑まねばならないらしい。
According to Marisa, you need to challenge the circus master in order to escape from the circus. Wait. No, I just wanted to play dice games here. Why am I challenging the master? I never asked for this. I'm like what Adam Jensen right now, right? I never asked for this. Wow, this is all going I know, right, Flan? Holy crap. What is this railroading that's happening right now? Alright, I guess we'll challenge the master.
支配人はレームを上から下まで観察してから丁寧に告げる。
Oh, is the master gonna be like, you don't look like you're worthy of a challenge from me yet? The master gives Reimu a look up and down and speaks in a polite tone.
あなたがレーム様ですね。お噂はかねがね耳にしております。
You must be Miss Reimu. I've been hearing rumors of you for quite some time. Oh, really? Am I that famous? I mean, I am only the main character of, like, a bunch of these games. Also known for being, perpetually penniless and very aggressive.
失礼ながらレーム様は最後の勝負をする権利をお持ちではありません。
I'm terribly sorry, Miss Reimu, but you do not possess final contest qualification. And they turned us away just as quickly. Final contest qualification?
支配人は大げさにお辞儀する。
An exaggerated bow. Wow. The master offers an exaggerated bow.
最強の一人だけがこのサーカスの外に出られる。これがルールです。
Only the strongest individual may leave this circus. That is the rule. What the fuck? Are you telling me this is Battle Royale? This is Battle Royale, but in a circus and with dice games? You know, I'm pretty sure a series like that, like, actually exists out there somewhere, probably. Also, if Marisa and I are both in here, oh boy. Oh boy.
レーム様は未だ最強ではありません。
Miss Reimu, you are still not the strongest. Do I have to bring more cheat points?
レームが口にした疑問にマリサが答える。
Marisa answers Reimu's question.
このサーカスには12のワゴンがある。こいつらは全員最強の座を争って。
The circus has 12 wagons. Each of them is competing for the title of the strongest. Alright, let me guess. I'm gonna have to fell each one of these wagons in order to challenge the master, huh? Gotta take down the blacklist so that I can go beat up Breezer at the end and get my BMW GT3 back. Where was that at again? Right, wagons.
その中で一番 CP を稼ぐ。つまり99 CP を稼いで支配人に見せれば最後の勝負ができる。
If you gather the most cheat points out of all of them, 99 that is, and show it all to the master, then you can do the final contest. What the heck? So cheat points that was like originally this sort of incidental mechanic that you can use as a resource to help you along in the first 3 chapters is now like this absolutely vital resource that you have to gather and max out before you advance. I wonder if they're doing this because they specifically want you to have no cheat points going into chapter 5. That's actually not too bad of a way to deal with things. That sounds like work. Oh my god. I mean, I just like fly through the air and shoot anime girls out of the sky every year, but this is really a lot of work, man.
ならもう一つシンプルな方法もある。
Yeah, I just like save edit, right? There is an easier way though. No, I'm not gonna do that. Don't worry, I won't do that.
ワゴンを全部潰せば一番 CP を持っているやつはレイムだ。簡単だろ?
If you beat all of the wagons, you'll naturally have the most cheat points. Simple, right? And it's a last one standing type of system. Barbaric, but I rather like it. So are those our two paths to victory? Either I defeat every last wagon, or I somehow find a way to get up to 99 cheat points and sort of shortcut it that way? Interesting. I see.
支配人が立つステージの周辺にはいかがわしい雰囲気の人物が数人うろうろしている。
Several shady-looking people are hanging around the stage the master is standing on.
マリサが
あいつらはサイコロコレクターだ。
という。
They're dice collectors, Marisa says. I see. I can go to the clown, talk to the collectors, show the master 99 cheat points, or move through the circus. Let's talk to the clown. Let's see what they have to say.
2人がピエロに近づくと、ピエロの方から声をかけてきた。
The pair goes up to the clown. The clown speaks to them first.
紅白の方は中級通行証をお持ちではありませんね。
Yeah, the red and white one doesn't have a middle rank pass, does she? You need a pass? That's annoying. Perhaps, but it also means we won't run into really strong opponents first thing. That's a good point, actually. What's a middle rank pass?
お客様の資格を証明するものです。
It's a way to show, well, your qualifications.
中級通行証をお持ちでない方は、黄テントと赤テントには入場いただけません。
Oh, I see. Those without a middle rank pass aren't allowed to enter the yellow tent or the red tent. We're restricted to, like, the blue tent? Is that it? Can't enter the green tent until we have the VIP pass. So all we get is the blue tent for now. Oh, it's one of those. It's a tiered system, right? It's like the wristbands from Forza Horizon.
2人がピエロに近づく紅白
Back to here. Yo, Gunter Maxwell. How are you doing? How many cheat points does a middle rank pass cost?
中級通行証を得るには 10CP が
I
必要
mean,
だ。
it says it right in the choices. I'm not sure why I clicked on this. Oh, I guess pay to win. Haha. That's pretty good.
2人がピエロ
Choice there.
紅白
Okay, I'm going to walk away now.
支配人が立つマリさん
What do the collectors have to say?
4人のコレクターのうち2人はサイコロを欲しがっていて2人はサイコロを CP で譲ると言っている。
The collectors say that of the 4 of them, 2 want dice and the other 2 will give dice in exchange for cheat points. Okay, so I'm guessing we sell dice to some of them and they will give us cheat points or other dice? Well, I guess let's
サ
see
イ
how
コ
this
ロが
works.
欲しいというコレクターは2人いる。
Alright, there are 2 collectors that say they want dice, and we'll talk to 1.
レ
What's
ームは
collector 1 want?
欲しいものリストを手に取った。
Okay. Reimu receives a list of things the collector is willing to buy. Big schemes, little schemes. I think I have both of those actually, right? Yeah, big schemes, little schemes are the 5 and the 2 face, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna decline for now.
4人のコサイコ
Okay, what does collector 2 want?
レー
Anger, rage, fury. I see. So it's all the dice with the higher number of face rolls. Got it. So if I still held on to those, I could have traded those in for cheat points. All right. What about the ones who will give dice?
レーム
Oh, you're selling me them along with the resignation. Ah, hydrate. Thank you so much, Gunter Maxwell. Let me get some water then. Good thing we're playing the kind of game where I can just, like, stop right away and get some water. Big schemes, little schemes, and... Ah, okay, here's our zero-faced die. This will probably come in handy. I don't need any of them at the
4
moment, though.
人の
So you're gonna be the one who gives me, like, the anger, rage, fury dice, aren't you?
レームは
I don't know. Desperation, okay. Contest. And dissatisfaction. Alright. I think I might have found the pair of dice I need to take on number 1, but
4人
alright. We'll walk away for
支
now.
配人マリサ
I'm guessing there's probably a way here to just like farm cheat points to get all the way up to 99 if you really wanted to do that. Okay, East Road is gonna take us back to Central area. Looks like we can go north and south. Obvious exits are north, east, south, and Dennis. Or actually, Dennis would be like the East Road, wouldn't it, right? Because the obvious exits, north, south, and Dennis. And then we could just choose to not move. But I think I'm gonna go north for funsies, even though it'll probably just be a red tent here. Reimu arrives in an opulent corridor. A sign reads... East, green tent, not yet open. South, Central Plaza. West, red tent. Yeah, the one I can't enter yet. How about we talk to some passersby? A and B, alright. No. Also, won't talk to me until I can enter the green tent. Alright, fine. What about B? Alright, number 42. Ah. You tell me they might have the answer to the life, the universe, and everything? They don't play tricks, they're just strong. But someone beat number 42 once. They said this. 13 is the key. So we want 13 or no? This information sounds useful, but it's really not. It's your classic cryptic clue, right? There's clearly something in there that's going to be the key to figuring it all out, but you just have to figure out what it is. I'm guessing the key is probably going to be whoever the fuck number 13 is probably has the key to this whole thing, huh? Anyways, I have enough information. That's all the passersby. Anyone else I can talk to? Let's read some signs, even though I know what these will probably say. Yep, VIP pass, I see, Okay. You know what, let's talk to the clown in front of the red tent. Be like, you don't have a pass yet. Piss off. The clown stands before the girls as they head for the red tent. The red and white one doesn't have a middle rank pass, does she? Oh, okay. This is the same as before. Walk away from the clown. Oh, so does that mean the other tent would have been the yellow tent? So Central Plaza has yellow, the north area has the red tent, and then the lower area would have the blue tent. That is the only tent I can go to at the moment. Alright, let's go south. Wow. Oh no, there's a yellow and a blue tent here. Okay. Reimu reaches a road filled with lively music. A sign reads, North, Central Plaza. East, blue tent. West, yellow tent. Guess we can talk to some passersby here. Have A, B, C, okay. Rumor has it that the ones in the yellow tent have a lot of pent-up anger about society. I imagine about the higher-ups? And a die collector turns that anger into cheat points. What a dirty way to do things. Wow. Is this what like grifting is? You just leverage the rage some people have and make some money out of it. I see. Okay, let's talk to passerby B. There he says an ad is starting soon. If you can't pull off an easy win against your opponents, find different opponents. It's an important skill. Yeah. It's not about like luck, it's more about like having the right tools on hand to give yourself the best odds of winning, I imagine. If you can't look around and see the sucker, then, well, oh, okay. Yeah, it's the old saying, right? Something about, like, finding a sucker. And by that, I mean just, like, finding someone who will completely fall for your lies or something like that, right? It's practically the first rule of competition, although there's more to it, of course. I would go straight for the strongest ones first. Alright. Blonde definitely has the capability for that. Fortunately, someone who might not be as strong would have to approach it a different way, right? Passerby seat, what do you have to say about this?
CP は足りてるか足りないならお前の生命力と引き換えに CP をくれてやる
Oh my. Got enough cheat points? If you're short, I can give you some in exchange for your vitality. It does feel like health is not going to be as much of an issue here. Unless they have like a big boss battle at the end as usual. But even the Chapter 3 boss battle was like less of a direct combat kind of deal, more of like, you know, big arena fight. But I think I'm going to hold on for now.
必要な時は声をかけろ私はここで待っている
When you need me, give me a shout. I'll be waiting right here. Wait, that ends in ellipses. Also, we're in ads right now, so maybe I'll just like take a break for a moment. Yeah, it was like 30 minutes of exploration, huh? But that's what you gotta do in these kinds of games, right? You gotta get the lay of the land, figure out all your options, and then you can start figuring out a path, right? Figuring out what you can do to advance forward. At least as far as I can see, there are two options they can take here, right? Either find all 12 wagons, defeat every last one of them, or work our way up to 99 cheat points. I just wonder if, like, the latter is plausible. Or if that's, like, the kind of thing you have to set up through the other 3 chapters, right? Through just, like, lucking out with the right level ups and your rolls so that you don't have to spend a whole lot of cheat points. Well, now that I think about it. The tutorial said there that you could use your cheat points for powerful actions, but it feels like the only one I've seen so far that they showed was like D1 in the tutorial. Which I guess they didn't want to make it too easy to just like stockpile and take all the easy ways through, but still, you think that would be like a more meaningful thing if they were going to try to point that out in the tutorial. Where it's like, yeah, you spend a cheat point, you could do some decisions that you might not be able to otherwise, but I haven't seen too much like that yet. Most of the time, it seems like cheat points are like your reroll resource, right? If you just happen to bungle a roll or something, you can throw a few more cheat points into the fire and try to get something you want. Oh, okay, Sari says we're back from ads. Alright, let's continue.
誰に話を聞
I have enough information. Let's talk to the clown, even though the clown's probably like, you don't have a mid-rank pass. Goodbye.
テントに向かう後半
No. I just like how you can go to any of these clowns and just ask them, oh, can I get a pass then?
レームは
Just walk
逃げ
away for now. And let's go enter the blue tent.
ここは青テントはぐれ者のたまり場だ
とマリサ
This is the blue tent, where the strays gather, Marisa says, right? It's the lowest of the low class, right? It's like all those series that have like a layered city, right? Where you got like the elite on the top layer and then the dregs of society on the lowest layer, and the series will inevitably about like some ragtag bunch of heroes trying to fight their way up and going fuck society, right? And all that. Anyways, the best choice for a foothold to start our contest, right? You gotta start at the bottom. I'm gonna guess if there's 12 wagons, each tent is gonna have 3 of them. Alright, talk to a passerby.
誰に話
Looks like we have ABC, okay.
ナンバー47はマイペースな野郎だだがルールは守ってるおっとこれ以上は喋れないな
Number 47 does everything their own way. What they do follow the rules. Oops, I shouldn't be talking about this. Wait, hand over 1 cheat point? Why would I... Let's not do
誰
that
に
yet.
話
Hopefully I didn't miss a once in a lifetime opportunity there. Oh. I know a lot of games like to do that too, where they have like a thing where if you don't accept it like right there and then, you're gonna miss out on a big reward. I think Claire Obscure actually does that one very specific spot where if you don't commit to a decision like right there and then, you're gonna miss out on like a very, very cool item. Passerby B, what do you
ナ
have
ン
to
バ
say?
ー6はまっとうに強い。勝負するならしっかり準備した方がいい。
Number 6 is strong in an honest way. You'll want to prepare well before challenging them. I see.
誰に
Finally, Passerby C.
CP は足りてるか足りない
Here
なら
another
お前の生命力と引き
hit
換え
points
に
to cheat
CP をくれ
points
てやる。
exchanger.
こ
Is
の
it
人
the
はちょっ
same?
と大柄だなとレイムは思う。
Oh, person looks a little bit large, and okay. Make the trade, don't make trade. Is it always gonna be 1-to-1? Am I gonna eventually find that one NPC who will give me a better exchange rate? Maybe I get like 2 cheat points per health or something. Also, I like how it's like Reimu notes this person is a little bit large, so that means they will take a bigger chunk out of you, but you know, this is a faster exchange rate, if anything. But I'm not gonna make the trade,
必
not
要
yet.
な時は声を誰
Alright, I'll say I've enough for now. Look at the wagons.
どのワゴンを見てみよ
Which wagon do you want to look at? 6.
う。ナンバー6は私は老いた。もう勝負には興味が湧かないという。
I am old now. Contests like these no longer hold my interest, number 6 says.
だがナンバー1を目の前から消してくれたなら君と勝負してもいい。
But if you get number 1 out of my sight, I will play against you. Quit being lazy and just play us already! I'm with you there, Flan. Alright.
どのワゴンを見てみよ
Okay, let's look at 47.
う。大柄なナンバー47は47を出したらお前らの勝ちだとゲラゲラ笑いながら言う。
If you roll 47, you win. But wait, how do I do
看
that?
板による
According to the sign, reward for winning 13. Cost to play 3. I don't think I have any dice that can get me exactly 47. How would I do that anyway? That's what I want to know. Man, some other time.
とどのワ
I'm guessing number 1 is going to be like, roll a 1 and you win.
ナンバー1は忙しそうに荷造りをしている。
Number 1 is occupied with packing something. Ask what they're doing, or I shouldn't bother them. Let's ask what they're doing.
ナンバー1はレームをちらりと見ると、わしはこれから最後の勝負に行くと偉そうに告げる。
Number 1 glances at Reimu. I'm about to go to the final contest, they say haughtily.
最後の勝負ってのは、このサーカスから出ていくための勝負のことだなとマリサが耳打ちしてくれた。
The final contest is the one where if you win, you can get out of the circus, Marisa whispers to Reimu. Thanks for the reminder, I guess. Will you be able to win?
わしはこの世界にあるすべてのサイコロを持っておる。負けるはずがない。
I possess every die that exists in the world. I cannot lose. So they're totally gonna lose, aren't they? It's gonna be like that kind of thing where even the most prepared and the most tricked out of fellas just gets completely rocked. To make the others realize, oh no, this is actually serious for real, for real. We're gonna need more than just sick preparation and all the dice in the world to get past this, huh? Anyways.
だがそこでナンバー1は少しだけ苦々しげな顔をした。
But then number 1 gives a somewhat pained expression.
そう、たった一つ。マイペースという名のサイコロ以外のすべてを持っておる。
Hey yo. Except for 1. I have them all. Save for the My Die one. Why wouldn't they start with the strongest ones for their collection? I can understand how number 1 feels. Yeah. The feeling when you've got almost all of the collection, but you're missing just that one thing. The one thing that just remains ever elusive out of your reach. Has anyone ever had that? Right? They've collected like a set of things, but are just one item short, but you cannot find that item no matter what. There was this series of Inspector Gadget Happy Meal toys that I remember collecting as a kid. And we were able to get like most of them, save for 1. And the worst part is that you could combine all those Inspector Gadget toys together to create just like a large-sized Inspector Gadget figure. So we could never get a complete Inspector Gadget figure. It's like, I'm sure we could probably find it, but it would probably set us back in not insignificant amount of money. Also, I have a My Die. I have a My Die here that I have not been using at all. Should I tell him I'd be willing to part with a My Die? Let's do it.
本当か？ナンバー1は大声で叫ぶ。いいだろう。5CP でどうだ？
Truly? Number 1 cries? Very well. How about 5 cheat points? Oh man. Oh man. Oh. I could just give it to them right now, but what if I tried to milk them for a little more? No, that's too cheap.
マイペースのサイコロをめぐって熱
Oh
い
no.
話し合いが繰り広げられ
Going
る。
right into this, okay. A heated discussion over the sale of my dice die ensues. Roll dice. Oh man, okay. So now we got a chance for either if we roll too high, then we're gonna get less out of this. But if we can get a 10 or lower, get more out of it. I think we got the capability for that though, right? 12 or higher. Is that supposed to kind of like hose people who just keep saving the really large number dice? Yeah, I don't need to spend anything too big, right? In fact, what if I just like roll a My dice right now? 89% to throw in a bonus, right? Should be fine if I use these two. Really? Reroll. There we go. Okay. I don't know how much the bonus is. Hopefully it's like more than 1 cheat point. Also, do you like how we got like both ends of the roll here? We had the 14 and then a 1. We got both ends of the spectrum from this pair of dice here. Oh my god. Alright. We'll accept this result.
ナンバー1はえいわかったならば一か八かのサイコロをおまけしてやると切り出した。
Fine then. I'll throw in the desperation die on the side, number 1 offers. How far can I push this? That's what I want to know. Is it going to eventually reach a point where the clown's like, yeah, fuck this, and then walks away? Or should I just, like, take the 5 points and the desperation die? Well, I already pushed it once. Maybe I shouldn't push it anymore. You know, it's as the song goes once, right? You gotta know when to hold 'em, right? Especially when you've been aggressive in your negotiations, right? Because you always forget, right? Sometimes people forget that the other person can just go decline, walk away, right? And then you're kind of left up the creek without a paddle. It's a
ナン
deal.
バー1はよしではさらばだと偉そうに挨拶するとワゴンを畳んで去っていった。
Excellent. Then I bid you farewell, says number 1 haughtily before packing up their wagon and leaving. My die lost. Remus cheat points plus 5. Oh, that's desperation, though the extreme ends of it. Okay. So 1 and an 8. We got 5 experience points, which means we will get another level. I almost want to go for Sakuya here, because we'll get 7 cheat points and we'll get the repair a die. Is there anything here that I think could probably use a good fixing, upping? Not to mention 7 cheat points will probably be useful here, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Sakuya. Get 7 cheat points and a die repair. It almost feels like attack doesn't seem as important. Like past chapter 1, attack is not too important. It feels like all the choices that you make afterwards will usually give you enough damage to clear it in a timely manner. Okay. So which die should I restore 5 uses to? I'm thinking dissatisfaction, actually. There we go. It's important to not push yourself. Stay relaxed. Indeed, especially when you find yourself in a situation like this, right? An appropriate compromise, if you ask me. I agree, Rebecca. I think we came out ahead on that. Well, since I took care of number 1, I guess we can talk to number 6 then. Sup, number 6?
ナンバー6はサイコロを3回振れ、最初は1、次は2、最後に3を出してみせろと年老いた声で告げた。
Roll 3 dice, number 6 says in elderly tones. Elderly tones! I think this is the first time I've heard that phrase. Is that something that's used a lot in elderly tones? The first must be 1, the second 2, and the final one must be 3. Like we do 3 rolls and they have to end up like this, or we roll 3 dice and each one has to end up like that.
看板によると
According to the sign, reward for winning 13, cost to play 3. There's only 3 cheat points to try it out, but well, some other time.
どのワゴン
I'm gonna go the coward's route and
ゲームは
go
やや
save at the
雑談として
bookmark
するの
first. That way I can just save scum this. Oh, that reminds me of a funny thing. Y'all played Mutagenics. I've heard that game actually has sort of like an anti-save scum measure where if you just like close the game in the middle of a battle and come back into it, this guy shows up and goes, "Hey, so I see you've been trying to mess with the time here, and I'm here to let you know we don't look kindly upon that." And apparently the way the mechanics go is that they'll give you 1 pass, right? You get 1 free save scum, but after that, if you keep on doing it, they'll start messing with your run in like increasingly disruptive ways, right? Giving your team like some manner of debuff that makes them not act sometimes, and up to the final one where the guy will just play the game, right? And they'll also make all the worst decisions, so your run will probably inevitably end up in failure in that regard, which I find rather amusing. It's always funny, right? Because we always expect to be able to save scum to some degree, right? Being able to load past back to a certain point and see if we can make a different decision, but there are some games who will take that into account and go and wag their fingers and be like, I see what you tried to do there.
ゲームは
This reminds me of another game that actually did that too, and that I kind of fell victim to once. Who's here played the old fan game, Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden? It's like rather late in the game they have a part where you can go like gambling for money, right? And then if you end up failing, right, obviously some people's first instinct would be to close the game and reopen it at an earlier save point. But if you do that at that point, like a guy will come up to you and go, I saw what you tried to do there, and I'm gonna take all your money. And then they take all your money. Alright, we're going to the blue tent.
ここは青
Okay, so it says 1, 2, and 3, right? Do I have the... I mean, I got the dice for it. I can do a 1, 2, and a 3. Although... I think about it. Maybe I should go to the central plaza first and pick up, like, a 0 die.
やや雑
Even if it costs, like, 15 cheat points. Go into the plaza.
支配マリサ
Talk to the collectors.
最高
There's like collector 3, that gives me the 0 die, right? Yeah, the resignation. Cost 15. Only usable 5 times, so, yeah.
ええ どうも。
Thank you. Reimu's CP minus 15. Hey, we got a resignation die. Alright, we're gonna walk away.
支配人マリサが
And moving south.
レームはに
And we're moving into the blue tent.
ここ
And we're gonna talk to Wagon 6. You know, I just realized, oh, they're called 6 because they want you to roll 1, 2, and 3, right? That adds up to 6.
は看板
Alright, let's do it. Here's your 3 cheat
1回
points.
目のサイコロだ。
This is the first roll. If Reimu can't roll a 1, she loses. Well, joke's on you. Also, I think that dialogue was like a little bit misleading. They said roll 3 dice, but it's more like you roll dice 3 times, and then the first one is 1, then, you know, the second one is 2, then the third one is 3, and it works out that way. Yep, there we go. Next round.
見事だ。
Now I need a 2. I've got
2
this.
回目のサ
This is a second roll. Roll dice. Now I roll little schemes and that. Ta-da!
素晴
Final roll, you must get a
最後
3.
のサイコロだ。
It's the final roll. I did it.
完璧だ。ナンバー6は静かに拍手し、レームに報酬を手渡した。
Ah, perfect. Number 6 claps quietly and hands over Reimu's reward. 13 cheat points. I spent 13... Well, I spent 18 cheat points to get 13 of it back. Sounds like a good exchange rate, right? Good game. What a troublesome opponent. But we won, so it's okay. Yeah, it's true. We won, right? That's what matters in the end.
ナンバー6は、君がナンバー1を地獄に送った段階で、私がここにいる意味は失われた。君の健闘を祈ると言うと、どこかに去っていった。
Wow. Wow. When you sent number 1 packing, I lost any reason to stay here. I wish you all the success, number 6 says before going away. What a strange person.
ここは青
Forgot that these guys were like one and done. So wait, I forgot. There were like four wagons, or was it 3? It's like 3 or 4 wagons. So the other tents aren't gonna have like 3 wagons each, are they? Anyways, I don't think we can take on 47 just yet.
レー
47,
ム
huh?
はやや雑然とした通路にたどり着いた。
You think number 47 might have like a silver baller pistol that I could probably borrow from him? Asking for me. Alright, well, I think I will put a bookmark in that. I guess if I want to access the other tents, I should probably just pay for it. They say, oh, we won't encounter any stronger opponents, which I thought meant that would be random encounters, but I think it just restricts our access, so... let's talk to the clown. Alright, give me the middle rank pass.
レームは 10CP をピエロに見せた。
Reimu shows the clown 10 cheat points.
確認しました。中級通行証をお持ちください。
Everything is in order. Please take this middle rank pass.
中級通行証で黄テントと赤テントにご入場いただけます。
With the middle rank pass, you can now enter the yellow tent and the red tent. Wow, what is... Alright, that's not a middle rank pass. That's like the obelisk from 2001: A Space Odyssey. What the heck? I look into that and I probably think I can see forever or something. I don't know. Wow. Alright. Hey, another level up. Can I get this time? Okay. Don't need big schemes. What if I go with Patchouli here and get another resignation die? Select this one? Yes. I get 6 HP as well. Alright, I gotta boot a die. Which one should I say bye to? I want to save this other resignation die. I feel like getting zeros on rolls is probably gonna be fairly important. I'm actually thinking maybe I'll toss Faded Dreams. I feel like its bases are not exactly something I'll probably need, right? Yeah, we're tossing that one. Good choice. Reimu is the only one getting hurt after all. Why make something like this a pass? It's not exactly easy to carry around. Yeah, especially when you're like wearing a dress. Holy crap. Imagine how much that would probably weigh that down even if you have like a skirt pocket. God damn. I still think it's pay to win. It's not really important now, is it? Alright, we're gonna move through the circus. Oh, wow. Yeah, we can now go to the West Road. Which means we can talk to more people. Maybe I'll do that. But first, you can probably guess what I'm going to do. Let's save scum. I'm real glad they have that book there. Lets me carry out all my compulsive save needs. But hey, when you got like a limited resource, right? You wanna make sure you manage that as well as you can. All right, let's go west. Reimu reaches a road filled with colorful decorations. A sign reads: North, red tent. East, Central Plaza. South, yellow tent. Let's talk to some passersby. ABC, okay. I am a fortune teller. Would you like me to tell your fortune? Is this gonna be like one of those cases where I get my fortune, but you're gonna be like, oh, but if you want me to reveal more, you'll have to give me some cheat points. Oh, okay. Let's take the bait. Yes, please. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I was able to see a good fortune for you, but well, I don't believe in fortune telling anyway. Bye. B. Passerby B glances around, then lowers their voice to talk to Reimu. I got some good dice. One-time offer. You in? One-time offer? What does that mean? If we can pick maybe later, that probably means they'll wait around for us. I like this. I like this. Sort of a way to kind of reassure the player. No, this isn't like a once in a lifetime opportunity. All right, but Julie just is like, yeah, don't worry. If you don't want to commit to it now, you can come back to it later, which I will do. I need to save scum first. Okay, passerby C. You too? Oh my god. Passerby B has a whole bunch of dice. You can trade for them with cheat points, but fair warning, you only get one chance. Wait, big schemes, rage, and fury? I see? Wait. Oh, I see, okay. So if you don't want to, like, get into the Passerby B shop, Passerby C will tell you what they have. Big schemes, rage, and fury. I have big schemes, I'm not sure if rage and fury will be that useful. Alright, thanks for that. Also, does that mean Passerby B's selection of dice will change if I, like, do stuff? Well, let's enter the yellow tent. That's usually a step up from blue, right?
サーカス初心者を卒業したら 次はここか赤テントで戦うことになる
とマリサが言う。
This is the yellow tent. When you graduate from being a novice circus goer, you either start playing here or in the red tent, Marisa says. And the yellow tent is for intermediate level players too. Yeah. Let's talk to some passersby.
誰に話を聞こ
Who will I talk to? ABC. I have enough information. Let's
う。
talk to
赤テ
A.
ントにはイカサマ師しかいません。あそこで勝負してはあなたの品格が傷つきます。
Unfortunately, we're in ads right now, so I did miss that other ad break, so I ended up talking through that. My apologies. Yeah, we can take a 90-second break. I have a cookie here that I haven't on the side. I usually do that, right? Whenever I'm streaming, I usually have like some food on the side that I can watch on in between. But unfortunately, it usually ends up like having two outcomes, right? Either I never touch the food, or I just like eat everything before I actually start stream. I feel like there's like very rare is the instance where I actually eat something during stream. Same deal with the drinks, right? Sometimes I'll occasionally get a swig of water. I feel like most of the time I end up having like a full cup by the time it's over. A full cup of water. I end up never drinking from the cup of water. That's what I mean by that. No, certainly not anything else. Oh god, no. Please, no. Nothing like that. Anyways, I'm gonna eat my cookie. Very interesting cookie. It's like a strawberry cheesecake cookie. Pretty tasty. I think it's like a seasonal dealio. Oh, okay, we're back from ads. Let us resume. The red tent only has cheaters in it. If you play there, people won't think you're very classy. But we'll probably have to get in there to defeat them anyway, huh?
特にナンバー90はおっと下品なことを口走るところでした。
Especially number 90. Oh, but look at me. I was about to talk behind someone's back. I'm guessing this is the whole thing, right? You can spend a cheat point to get some further information, but, you know, since it's also the resource you need to play these games, gotta make those decisions carefully. I see.
誰に話を聞こ
Okay, what does B have
う。
to
ナン
say?
バー13は赤テントで最も卑怯な人間です。特定のサイコロの
Oh,
出
is
な
that
か
what
った
they
こ
mean
と
by
に
cheat?
してしまうのですから。
Number 13 is the biggest coward in the red tent. They'll negate specific numbers when you roll them. So certain numbers are off the table, so if you're trying to easy mode your way through it, no dice. Not pun not intended.
どの目が出なかったことになるかですか。忘れてしまいましたね。
I see what you did here. Which numbers do they negate? Oh, I seem to have forgotten. Perhaps you do not realize I have the power of time on my side. And not just because, you know, Sakuya is part of the game or anything.
誰に話をどんなワゴンでも絶対に楽しめない
Yo.
本物のゲームはいかがです
How about a real game? Can't find fun like this in any of the wagons.
6の倍数を出せればあんたの勝ちでさ。ただしあんたが負けたときは
What the fuck? If you roll a multiple of 6, you win. But if you lose...
この通行人はレームとの非公式な勝負を望んでいるようだ。
This passerby appears to want to challenge Reimu to an unofficial contest. What if I refuse?
誰に話を聞こ
That's it, we just walk away. Okay, looks like I'd still talk to passerby. See, alright, do they...
う
Alright,
6の
okay, I can go back to it.
起
Alright,
点
I have enough for now. Let's look at the
ど
wagons.
のワゴンを見てみよ
I think I want to go challenge 0, because I have like the 2 dice that add up to 0, right? I can do
う。ナン
that.
バー0は無言のまま両手で大きな丸を示した後、両手でバッテンを作った。
Number 0 silently uses their hands to form a 0, then moves their hands to form an X. Wait, does that mean I can't roll a 0?
看板によると
costs 5 to play. I mean, I have a save, right?
レームがサイコロを振る。ここで0以外が出ればレームの勝ちだ。
Alright. Oh, I see. But they've debuffed it. Okay. Yeah, well, what if I roll some dice that are not affected by debuffs? Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna win, right? Because this one has numbers on it, so no matter what, I'm gonna get a victory. Haha, eat it. Give me my 18 cheat points, asshole. I have the power of no you on my side. Number 0 is silent for a short while, then their eyes are wide. Eventually, crying, they hand over Reimu's reward. I get 18, hooray, and 5 experience points. I did it. An easy opponent, as long as you prepare properly. As long as you have a good die on hand. I didn't even need to use both of them. I just needed one that was immune to debuffs. I wonder what the actual way you're supposed to do that is. I did it anyway. Let's talk to 23. This 23 entail.
ナンバー23は我が名はナンバー23。世界のすべてと直接的あるいは非直接的に何らかの関係を持つ存在とよくわからない自己紹介をする。
Number 23 says, "My name is number 23. All things are somehow directly or indirectly appropriate to something. A strangely incomprehensible introduction." I feel like that's a good summary of adventure games, huh? All things are somehow indirectly or directly appropriate to something. They're all connected somehow, even if it's nonsensical ways.
私がナンバー23である以上、いかなる勝負が待っているかは自明であろう。
For as long as I am number 23, it should be self-evident what my contest will be. Roll 23?
看板によると。
Right. Whoa, what a weirdo. Ah, yes, well, they are strange, I'll give you that. But some other time.
どのは
What does 9 have to
ナ
say?
ンバー9は僕はナンバー9。僕と君とでサイコロを振り合ってより大きな出目を出した方の勝ち。3本選手だよと告げる。
Okay. Number 9 declares, I am number 9. The two of us will roll against each other, and whoever rolls highest wins. Best of 3.
看板によると。
Another time, though. I think I'm probably just gonna hit every tent and get the lay of the land, and every time I beat a wagon, I'm just gonna scurry back to the central plaza to save. Alright, get the easy wagons out of the way, and then we'll be left to the ones that are probably a lot trickier. Red was the land of cheaters, but we're gonna have to get in here to rock their world anyway. Into the red tent.
赤テントだな。木テントと並んでサーカス中級者向けの場所だ。
とマリサ。
This is the red tent. This one and the yellow tent are for people with a little more experience in the circus. Wow, you could probably put on a play here, but it looks like the other tents. Anyways, let's talk to some passersby, as usual.
誰に話を聞こう。
Oh, there's only one I can talk to? Alright, A.
ナンバー7は赤テントの面汚しだ。あいつは勝つ気がない。
Number 7 is a disgrace to the entire red tent. They don't even want to win.
俺があんたなら真っ先にナンバー7を叩き潰すね。
If I were you, I'd go defeat them first. Or wait, is that a trick? They did say the red tent was full of cheaters and liars. I think that could be a trap, right? We go over there, and it turns out 7 is actually the strongest opponent.
レームは
now. I'm gonna go shove a bookmark into that book.
レームは
You're right.
レームは
So this is gonna be it. The whole thing, huh? Either get 99 cheat points or defeat every last one of them. Although we still don't have access to the green tent. When do we get access to that? Do we have to win the other wagon games? So I have to remember there's like 2 guys that will give us extra cheat points in exchange for health. Well, alright. I guess we'll go the suckers route and try wagon 7.
ナンバー7はお前のためのラッキーセブンにようこそとテンション高く告げる。
Welcome to a lucky 7 for you, says number 7 excitedly.
俺に勝ちたければ7以下を1回、7以上を1回、7を1回出してみせろ。覚えたか？
If you want to beat me, you have to roll a 7 or lower, then a 7 or higher, and then a 7 exactly. Did you remember all that?
看板に
Got it memorized. According to the sign. 18. Okay, 18 and 5. Alright. Huh. Hey, this seems kind of easy. I mean, everything except for the exactly 7 part, but hey, we got dice for that, so I think I'm gonna try this.
1回目のサイコロだ。7以下を出さなくてはレームの負けだ。
I wonder if there's a... Nope. 7 or lower. Not seem like they're trying to bamboozle us here, but yeah, I have a dice that can get us exactly that. Boom. Next round.
こいつは肩慣らし
That
だ。
was just a warm-up for you, huh? Let's go to the next
次に
one.
行ってみようぜ。
The next one will be a warm-up too. So I'm sorry for
2
talking over
回
the
目の
narrator.
サイコロだ。7以上を出さなくてはレームの負けだ。
This is the first... No, this is the second roll. Maybe this is like the first roll, the second roll? Yeah, let's go with that. Anyways, I have something for that. Use this one. 16? Hell yeah.
ほうほう。だがあんたが本当に幸運かどうかは次で決まる。さあ勝負だ。
Well, well, but your true luck will be tested on this final roll. It's on! It's on!
最後のサイコロだ。7を出さなくてはレームの負けだ。
Little do they know. This is the final roll. If Reimu can't roll a 7, she loses. But no, we got this, right? We have this die that has all 5s and this other die that has all 2s. So we can roll 7! Haha! Eat it! Number 7, give me all your cheat
あん
points.
たの幸運は本物だ。ナンバー7は笑顔で拍手するとレームに報酬を手渡した。
Ah, your luck is indeed true. Number 7 smiles and claps, then hands Reimu her reward. 18. Another 18. And hey, that's a level up right there. So which one of you is going to give me the most HP? Wow, look at this. A die of anger. Its face numbers are very high. Or I could go with Sakuya, who will give me 6 maximum HP and a recovery, but I'm mostly in it for the max HP boost. Do I need to do repairs? I think my dice are in okay state for now. I'm gonna go with Sakuya. You know what the best part is? I could go to one of those health for cheat points exchangers and just get all my way up to 99 and just face off against the master that way, but let's see if we can go through the wagons path, right? We can try that out. Maybe if I just get too blockaded or I don't know, something like that, I'll take the shortcut. Unless that happens to be a trap too, right? What if we get up to 99 and they just like find some other way to go? Actually, maybe not. That went off without a hitch, which makes sense when you stop and think about it. Yeah.
赤テントだな。
But hey, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just like go back to the book, and we're gonna stick a bookmark in it. Because that's like what, three of the 9 wagons that we have currently open that we can take out. Just put it here again. Make that one the top, right? That'll be our anchor point. I'll be the one we'll go back to if can't figure the rest of this out. We can talk to the clown in front of the green tent. It's like they're open now. The clown stands in their way. A VIP pass, okay. We need a pass even though it's a circus, do we? Maybe that's exactly why we need one. You know, it's like you know, something late stage capitalism. They gotta continue finding more ways to squeeze money out of the guests, right? First you get the fast pass, and you get like the fast pass plus, and you get like the fast pass gold, and you get fast pass platinum plus, and then, you know, obsidian, titanium, and that stuff, right? I should probably get a VIP pass anyway. Let's do that. I wonder if this option shows up because I either defeated enough wagons, or does it show up because I have over 30 cheat points? That's what I want to know. Anyways, Rainbow shows the clown 30 cheat points. Everything is in order. Please take this VIP pass. And there go my cheat points. But, oh, wait, what was that? What did that do? A crown? Okay. A precious crown made from the Bookbug King's head that proves that you are a VIP. Okay, that's a little macabre, but alright, let's go with it. And I got 3 experience points too. Yay! This crown is a little odd. It's worth 30 cheat points. Handle it with care. I still think it's pay to win. I mean, it literally is. Okay, I guess we'll go in the green tent then, huh? See what's in here.
Marisa が
緑テントだ。このサーカスで一番強い連中が戦う場所だな。
という。
This is the green tent, Marisa says. It's where the strongest people at the circus compete. Whoever we decide to fight will need the right dice. So these are the ones where you need very specific dice to overcome their games? Alright. Who can I talk to here? Oh, there's an ABC. Alright. Passerby A. I hear the number 42 has 2 different meanings. Really? Let's hear it. So maybe that means number 42 has 2 different forms too. I see. Alright, Passerby B, what do you have to say? Number 14, the one without amnesia, actually wanted a 3-digit number for their name. Really? 3 digits? What in the world? It's a number related to the way they ask copy that all the time. Wait. Remember, there's like a code for that in like military language, right? Just copy that. I do have a die that copies rolls. Is that gonna come in handy? Let's see. Finally, Passerby C. Tradition and formality. Those are the essence of the green tent. I have some fascinating dice here. Are you interested? I don't want to say yes just yet. Just in case that's like another one-time kind of deal. Oh, there was another passerby that wanted me to have a VIP pass before they would talk to me, huh? Wait, where did B go? C?
真のナンバー14が提供すべきゲームは919です。
The game that the true number 14 should provide is 919. The world?
あなたが真のナンバー14に勝利したら時計盤を見せてあげてください。
If you beat the true number 14, please show them the clock. Okay. So yeah, I did see there were two 14 wagons, but that means one of them has the 919 if I have the clock face here, so...
通行人は去っていった。
Passerby leaves. Oh, okay.
レームはやや雑。
That means there's one more passerby now. I think about it. What happened to B?
誰に
Used to be a passerby
レ
B.
ームは
Did they decide to leave because their information is no longer relevant? Okay, there was another passerby up in the north area that didn't want to talk to me until I had a VIP pass. Let's see if they're still around.
レームは
Was it you?
緑テントにはナンバー42がいる。あいつは小細工なしに強い。
Okay. The green tent is where number 42 is. They don't play tricks. They're just strong.
だがナンバー42に勝ったやつもいる。
Oh, 13 is the key. Does that mean like the people who give away 13 cheat points that also give me something that I could use to defeat 42?
支配
Well, there we go. We have all the tents open now. Just a matter of defeating all
レ
of
ー
them.
ムはやや
I think we're gonna put a bookmark in here. Just gotta remember to save the top one, just in case I want to try to just do the 99 cheat points route.
レー
Okay, let's go into the blue tent again.
ここは青テント。
どのは
Let's go to 47.
大柄なナンバー47は47を出したらお前らの勝ちだとゲラゲラ笑いながら言う。
The large number 47 cackles and says, "If you roll 47, you win."
看板によると
I clearly do not have the capability for that. At least not with my current arsenal. I'll have to come back to this one.
どのワゴン
Oh yeah, Passerby B is gone here as well.
しこの人
I'm guessing as like the people who they're talking to are defeated, they'll just eventually walk away, so you don't have to waste time like talking to them and getting information that is of no importance to you.
レーム
Okay, we're going in the yellow tent.
木テントだ。
Hey, Zero is still here.
ナンバー0は怒りのサイコロを指さし
Number
指を
0
5本立てた。
points to an anger die and holds up 5 fingers. Okay, so I can get an anger die for 5 cheat points, but we're gonna
レームはそ
hold on to that for a moment.
木テン
I'm guessing I'm gonna need high roll dice, aren't I?
どのワ
Let's talk to 9?
看板による
Okay, best of 3, but I put in a bookmark, so I feel comfortable
ナ
challenging
ン
this
バー
guy.
9はサイコロを2つ振った。
Number 9 rolls 2 dice.
ナンバー9の出目は98だ。
98.
99以上を出さなくてはレームは
Or
1
Moon
本
needs to roll a
選手
99 or higher, or she'll have 1 loss. Really? 98? Is this supposed to be like a you're meant to fail this first roll kind of deal? Well, alright, I'm just gonna burn some dice.
ナンバー9はにっこりと笑うと僕の実力が分かった 今降参すれば 2CP 返すよと提案する。
Number 9 smiles. Do you see my true power now? If you surrender, I'll return 2 of your cheat points, they suggest. There must be some sort of trick to it. Ugh, shut up! What's the next round? I need to see this
ナン
through.
バー9は君は負けるのが好きなようだねと言いながらサイコロを2つ振った。
You must enjoy losing, says number 9 before rolling 2 dice.
ナンバー9の出目は97だ。
What the fuck? What the fuck is this roll? 98 to 97? What sorts of dice does this guy have? Holy crap! Number 9 rolls a 97.
98以上を出さなくてはレームは2本目を取られる。
Reimu needs to roll 98 or higher or she'll be at 2 losses. There's definitely a trick to this. There's something I need to find that will let us roll freaking super high numbers.
ナンバー9はにっこりと笑うと格の違いが分かったでしょ。今降参すれば 3CP 返すよと提案する。
Huh? Number 9 smiles. You see the gap between us now, right? If you surrender, I'll return 3 of your cheat points. Ugh, I hate this person. Yes, they roll a little too high. But this is only a best of 3, right? I've already lost. Unless this is gonna be a case of you can like keep burning your dice uses, and this guy's roll will keep going down. And eventually you'll be able to hit a certain number where you can like totally rock this guy, but to do so normally would probably require you to have far more uses than you could potentially keep a hold of. Next round though.
ナンバー9は渋い顔になると本気かい？分かったよ。4CP 返してあげるから降参しないと聞いて。
What? 4? I just said I want to go to the next round, didn't I?
ナンバー9はさらに渋い顔になると実力差がわからないかな。いいよ、5CP 返す。
This is suspicious. Number 9 looks even more reluctant now. You really don't see how much stronger than you I am. Fine, I'll return 5 cheat points. Surrender? Be quiet and play me.
ナンバー9は君は本当に頑固だねと言いながらサイコロを2つ振った。
Number 9 says you really are stubborn before rolling 2 dice.
ナンバー9の出目は96
96?
だ。
Uh-huh.
97以上。
97 or higher. It's gonna end up burning some more dice.
ナ
Failed.
ンバー9は満面の笑みで弱い子を振りにじるのは僕の趣味じゃないんだけどごめんねと言った。
Number 9 flashes a big smile. I'm sorry. I don't actually like stomping the weak like this.
レームの負けだ。
Reimu loses. Shut up, shut up, shut up! I hate you! Your face is red, Flan. There's some trick here. That's frustrating.
キテントだ。サーカ
Oh,
ス
just like
初
that,
心者を
we've
卒業
been
したら
kicked back out
次
here.
は
Okay.
ここか赤テントで戦うことに。
So no, this isn't a case of a battle of attrition. No, you need a specific dice to take him out. Really?
レームは
I'm trying to think, like, what dice am I gonna find here that's gonna let me roll like goddamn 90, 98, 99?
支配
Alright, I'm gonna try the other person at the yellow tent. It's 23 one.
ナンバー23は我が名はナンバー2私が看板
Okay, let's see what their game is.
1回目のサイコロだ。
This is the first roll. Roll dice. Huh? What is this? exactly 5, 5 exactly 6, 6 anything else other. Is this gonna be like a game where we have to get a total up to 23 exactly and then we win? Is that what we're getting at here? Okay. Well, I can do exactly 5. Hooray! 5! Now what?
ナンバー23は5もまた世界の万物と直接的あるいは非直接的に関係する聖なる数字だが間違いだというとレームを追い払った。
Number 23 says, 5-2 is a sacred number. All things are somehow directly or indirectly appropriate to it, but that was the wrong answer. What?
レームの負けだ。
Reimu loses. That's frustrating. Oh, so they're not one of those people who loves the number 5. You're very knowledgeable when it comes to weirdos, Patchy.
ヒテントだ。
Okay, clearly 5 was not the answer. Wait. Here, right.
レームは
See, we're in ad mode again. Okay. Well, I can hop over to the yellow tent and get close to... competing against that guy again. So maybe I don't want a 5 or a 6. Maybe I should go for like the anything else answer. Anyways, I think I can eat the rest of my cookie, huh? Do that. I'll eat my cookie. Oh. I'm guessing you probably heard that, didn't you? The sound of the cookie falling onto the plate, because I lost hold of it for a moment there. Nice little slap. Hope you enjoyed that. Cookie falls on the plate ASMR. Alright, we're back. Let's go challenge 23 again.
ナンバー2また看板
Okay. And we're gonna go for the roll anything else option, which means I will just burn ones with the most uses. A 2? Alright.
ナンバー23は若いもんはまるで分かっとらんなというとレームを追い払った。
Number 23 says, youngsters these days just don't get it and choose Reimu away.
レームの負けだ。
Reimu loses. Wow.
ヒテントだ。
Well. Now I'm wondering, do I need to like roll a 6 and then a 7?
レームは
Now I'm curious, what happens if I roll a 7 or a 6?
支配
Since that's the last choice.
レームは
I have the dice for that, right? I have a 1 die and a 5 die, so I could roll a 6.
ヒテン
23! I challenge you! Okay. This and this.
ナンバー23は嬉しそうにうなずくとレームに次のサイコロを振れという。
Number 23 happily nods and then tells Reimu to roll again. God, dude, this is actually 7. This is actually 7.
ナンバー23は 若いもんはまるで分かっとらんなと言うとレームを
I just gotta like roll sixes the whole time. Is that what I gotta do?
レームはしレーム
起点
23, I've come to play again for the first time, and for real, the first time, hopefully for the last time. Alright, 1, 5, roll. Yes, yes.
ナン
1, 5, roll.
ナンバー23は満面の笑みを浮かべるとレームに次のサイコロを振れという。
Number 23 offers a wide smile and tells Raimi to roll the next die. Oh, okay. Really? This guy wants us to roll the number of the beast. Iron Maidening us. 6, 6, 6, the number of the beast. I also like how they just tell us outright, yeah, this is the one that's gonna get you 18 cheat points. Right, roll that. Just roll that. So we will roll that.
ナンバー23は拍手喝采するとレームに報酬を渡した。
Number 23 cheers and applauds, then hands Reimu her
見
reward.
事わしの負けだと言ってナンバー23はどこかに去っていった。
Incredible! You've beaten me, number 23 says before going away somewhere.
ナンバー23が立っていたところには大激怒のサイコロが残されていた。
A fury die lies on the ground where number 23 fell. Free fury die, huh? Suppose we shouldn't, look a gift die in the mouth, huh? Which one do I want to give the boot here? I want to maybe hold on to my debuffs, my moderation. Actually, I want to give this one the boot. Or maybe I should give this one the boot, because it also only has 2 uses. Nah, I don't think I've used this one for a while, actually. Maybe I'll just get rid of this one. Oh, we gotta level up. You have a repair die option. No, we have copy die and... Wait, excitement. A die that was cut at the moment of peak excitement. Oh wait, but there was that one passerby that wanted a multiple of 6, right? Might actually go with Remy for the 6 die. I mean, 2 attack might come in handy later, maybe. Maybe I will give this one the boot. If I want like a high roll, I would probably just like get passive resolution plus, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of impartiality. Yeah, let's get so strong we can one-shot everything. I think we're well past that point, Flan. Who was that person anyway? Just an oddball. An oddball who seems to be obsessed with Satan. Good game.
起点とだ
Okay, so where was the passerby that wanted the multiple of 6? Anyways, I'm gonna go and put a bookmark in that.
支配レームは
That makes what, 5 out of 7 so far?
レームはレーム支配に
Let's see.
レームは
Now I want to find multiples of 6 guy. And see what they got on offer
テ
for
ン
me.
トだ。
誰に
Was it you?
え6のこの
Yeah, multiple of 6. Alright, accept the challenge.
ここで6の倍数を出せなければレームの負けだ
If Reimu doesn't roll a multiple of 6, she'll lose. Oh, I see. I got 10 cheat points if I win, but if I lose, then I lose just 10 health. Alright, well, I got an easy route for this. Is that the heh heh? Something happens to me, I lose 10 hit points.
なかなかやりますね
You know, I think I could have used the duplicator dice too, but alright. They're pretty good.
通行人はそう言いながら CP をレームに渡す
The passerby leaves Reimu with that, and some cheat points.
その時雑
Hey, yo.
音混じりの機械的な声が響いた
Just then, a staticky, mechanical voice resounds. I think they've been playing illegally, oh no. I don't like where this is going.
無許可の勝負は禁止だ。
Unpermitted contests are forbidden.
多少なら見逃すが、お前がこのルールに違反するのは9回目だ。
Oh.
8回目の時、次はないと警告もしている。
While a few can be overlooked here and there, this is your 9th time breaking this particular rule, and I warned you after the 8th that there will not be another warning. Wow, they had a lot of leniency. This means this is like a one-time only thing, right? Either you get the you get the multiple of 6, or you lose, and then after that, that's that.
次の瞬間通行人 C はふっつりと姿を消した
A moment later, passerby C vanishes in a puff of air. Of course that would disqualify you. What an awful loser that person was. They overlooked it 8 times? I have to respect the generosity. It may be some sort of disease. I recommend seeing a physician. Yes, I've seen people like this before. I have indeed. The one who just, like, wants to keep on pushing the boundaries even though they know there will be consequences for doing so. Of course that would
テント
disqualify
だ
you.
サーカ
Oh hey, I got 10 cheat points, so hooray. Where are you
ど
again?
の目が出なかったことになるかです誰
Alright, 13 was the negator.
特にな
Oh, and 90. 13 and 90 have tricks. But, what if I just, like, engaged them, and then figured out what their whole deal was, and then rewinded time to before I engaged them, and hold on to my cheat points? How's that sound?
レームは
Another save point.
レーム
Onwards! North we go.
し
I think. Just take on the red tent. See what they have in there. They actually have a good number of resources for that now.
赤テン
Let's Oh, 7. What does 7 have?
ナンバー7は 10CP くれれば譲れないを譲ろうと笑顔でレイムに告げる。
Constancy die. Powerful determination cancels out debuffs affecting dice rolls. Oh no, I have one of those, but
レイム
thanks.
はその場を離れた。
Some other time.
赤
だ
No, I don't need to talk. I have enough information. Okay, let's talk to 13 then.
ナンバー13は世界で最も不吉なワゴンにようこそ。俺に勝ちたければ7を1回出してみせろ。簡単だろう。
Number 13 says, "Welcome to the unluckiest wagon in the world. If you want to beat me, then roll 1-7. Simple, right?" Yeah, it sure would be like that. Let me guess. They're gonna beat debuff 2s and 5s, aren't they?
看板によると
According to the sign, yep. 18, 5. Let's do it.
レームはサイコロを振る。ここで7が出ればレームの勝ちだ。
Reimu rolls the dice. If she gets a 7 here, she wins. But 2 to 5s, not applicable. That's why we have these, huh? 6% chance for victory should I choose this route. But what if I go... Oh, that one's just a straight up failure. Oh, because this dice isn't subject to that. That's why the other guy has another constancy die they can operate. Huh. Wait, it's 2 to 5, but I have a 1 and a 6 though. I have a 1 and a 6. Oh my god. Remy came in clutch for this one. Oh my god.
そんなことがあってたまるか。ナンバー13は呆然としていたが、やがて泣く泣く報酬をレームに差し出した。
How is that possible? Number 13 is flabbergasted, but eventually starts crying and hands Reimu her reward. That's right. Maybe you should have tried to debuff more than just 2 to 5. Oh my god! That was a rather difficult game, but we won. It was. The hardest part was like realizing that I had the tools in hand to actually win that one. Good game, I guess.
赤テントだな。
Is 13 still there?
ナンバ
What do you
ー
have to
13
offer?
は俺のお宝
An excitement
ハイ
die.
テンショ
In
ンを
exchange,
譲って
give
やる
me
代わ
10
り
cheat
に
points.
10CP くれ
What does
と
an
レー
excitement
ム
do?
に訴える。
No. The die that would have been useful before I defeated them. XD, I know, right? Sometimes the path to victory is realizing you have an easy path to victory. Certainly feel for those who don't have the 1 or 6 dice, though. Holy crap. Can't imagine just really rolling the bejesus out of that dice to get that vanishingly small chance at victory.
レームは
Yeah, definitely gonna record the fuck out of that. Holy crap.
レーム
Back to the plaza.
ち
Okay, I want to like specifically hit up the 90 tent and see what they're all about.
赤テントだな。
どのは
Man, each tent seems to have that. They have like that one wagon that is actually extra difficult, and you might have to do a little more digging inwards to find out which dice gives you the best odds for victory.
ナンバー90は俺に勝つのは簡単だぞ。90以下を出せばいいんだからなと言ってゲハハと笑う。
It's easy to beat me because all you have to do is roll a 90 or lower. Number 90 says with a guffaw. What is the catch though?
看板による
What is the catch here? Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'll take the bait. Here's your 5 cheat points. What tricks are you gonna pull on me?
サイコロだ。
This is the first roll. Roll dice. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'd rather use that and that and roll and boom, 9 victory. Yeah, okay. Now what?
ナンバー90は拍手するとすごいじゃないかと上機嫌で言った
Number 90 applauds. You're amazing, they say cheerfully.
ところで90以下を何回出せばいいかは言ってなかったよな
There it is.
90以下を90
There
回出してもら
freaking
う
is. By the way, I didn't say how many times you need to roll a 90 or below. You have to roll 90 or lower 90 times. We have to roll 90 times? Well, Reimu is the one rolling, but I don't have enough dice uses for that. I'm gonna end up burning every last one of them if I wanna make my day.
そのうち突然ナンバー90が
Huh?
俺の勝ちだと叫ぶ
Reimu continues to roll the dice over and over. Suddenly, number 90 shouts, I win! Huh? Right. Even I understand what went wrong that time.
お前は91回90以下を出した90回出せと言った
Oh. Got a little too eager, okay. You rolled a 90 or lower 91 times. I said roll 90 times, remember?
残念ながらレームの負けだ
Unfortunately, Reimu loses. That's frustrating. A classic trick, but an effective one.
赤テントだな
So that's it. So what if we try again? Does Reimu just like
どのは
go through all that again?
何
Or
看板
right, what if I were to roll these again and boom.
なんだとこレームはおま残
Huh.
赤テント
So what is is there like some other thing that I gotta do to take him out? What if I talk to that other guy first?
レームは
The one who's like, I got some dirt on number 90 there. Would that give Reimu some knowledge to stop at exactly 90 rolls?
ちレーム
起点
Wait, no, I wanted to talk to a passerby. It was A.
赤テントに特に
Number 90, okay. Here's your cheat point.
あなたは品格というものをよくわかっておられる
I see you have a proper understanding of what classiness entails.
ナンバー90は勝負の最中に時刻を聞いてきますが絶対に答えてはいけません
Number 90 will ask you for the time in the middle of the contest. You must not answer them? Huh? Ask you for the time. Someone like this has no right telling us what's classy and what isn't. The less classy they are, the more they talk about it.
誰
Ah. Well, ask me for the time.
レーム
I
は
don't
カ
get
ラ
it.
フルな飾りでいっぱい
Because, I don't know, the question about time never came up with them. As far as I can tell.
赤テン
どの
Well, does that flag, like, change this game
ナ
now?
ンバー90看板
I guess, let's... Huh. Ask how many times you need to roll. Yeah, let's
ナン
go.
バー90はにやりと笑うと90回さと言う
Number 90 smirks and says, 90
看
times!
板によると
Okay, so now we can do the thing where we have to, like, refuse their question.
1回
Alright, let's do this. Just roll as usual. Boom!
レームは繰り返しサイコロを振り続ける
Reimu continues to roll the dice over and over.
28回振ったところでナンバー90が「おお今何時だ?」
After rolling the 16th time, number 90. Ask, hey, what the... Oh, this is a die roll? Okay. Okay, so now we'll get to the ones where your results actually matter. Yeah, let's do this. I like how this is a die roll. We ignore them.
レームが90回目を振るとナンバー90がゲラゲラと笑う。
When Reimu rolls the 90th time, number 90 cackles.
これが94回目だ。お前の負けだよ。
That was the 94th roll. You lose. Huh? What's wrong, Sakuya? This isn't a surprising tactic. Yeah, he's trying to fake us out, but no. Insist that was definitely the 90th roll.
しっかり数えたのだから間違いないと主張するレームに対し、ナンバー90はこのイカサマシがと怒鳴り散らす。
You seem to forget. I'm talking to someone who can shoot bullets. Actually, can she shoot bullets in this world? I know she can't fly, but are bullets still... Anyways, Reimu insists that she counted properly. Number 90 gets angry. You're a swindler, they shout. Roll dice. Wow, unthinkingly apologize. Oh, wait, wasn't there like some other advice where they told us to stay calm? 4 or lower, right? So if I were to do that works, right? Unthinkingly apologize.
ナンバー90はわかりゃいいんだよ、わかりゃと言ってゲハハと笑った。
Fine, just so long as you understand, yeah? Number 90 says with a guffaw.
残念ながらレームの負けだ。
Let it be known. Don't ever try to play nice.
赤手
Well. Fuck that.
レームは
This time we're just gonna go on full aggression. Hold nothing back. Kick their ass.
支配
I think I need to go talk to the passerby in the yellow tent again to
レーム
get that information. Turns out it does trip a flag.
非テントだ。
Burn that guy, yeah. Right, we'll purify the heck out of him. Remove his cheating impurities. I want to go here. I wanted to talk to the passerby. Alright.
あ、特にな
I need to unlock the flag.
あな
Okay.
たは品格というものをよくわかる。
So it took like 3 whole chapters to actually give you the options that will, you know, where you can spend cheat points and, you know, get yourself an advantage in certain games.
誰に
Although in this case, this almost feels like a requirement. Doesn't seem like that's the kind of thing you can just kind of blitz normally, right?
レーム
Yeah, we can go this way.
レーム
赤
Right, talk to the wagons. Talk to 90.
ナンバー看板
How many times I need to roll? Now let's do this.
1回
Alright. Do some big burns. Actually, should I just, like, burn this Fury Dice because it has more uses? Yep.
レーム20
And we roll for time, which we can definitely lowball them that way. Yeah. This. Boom. 5.
レームが90回目をこれが9
That was the 94th time. Nope, that was definitely the 90th roll. Now I'm going to shout back that 90 is the swindler here. Just need a 5 or higher. That's easy enough to pull off. You know, I can just do that and roll.
ナンバー90はふざけんな。そっちがそのつもりなら俺も本
Oh,
気でやる
snap!
ぜと叫ぶと殴りかかってきた。
You're a liar, and if you're gonna keep lying, I'll go all out, number 90 shouts, throwing a punch at Reimu. Oh, challenging Reimu to a contest of violence, are we? Haha, so now we are gonna get to burn this guy. No choice but to fight!
ナンバー90はわけのわからないことを叫びながら殴りかかってくる。
Number 90 shouts a load of nonsense while throwing a punch. How much you want to bet our resulting attack is gonna be like 45 damage or something? Or okay, this is one where low rolls will come in handy. Okay, I can do this. Yeah, oh wow, right on the level 2. Attack
興奮
calmly.
した相手と戦うときこそ冷静さが必要だ。レームはナンバー90の隙をついて殴り返す。
It's always best to stay calm when fighting an excited opponent. Reimu's counterpunch hits a vulnerable spot in number 90. Oh, but we're in ad mode right now, so... Well, we'll get to take a little break. Ha! Look at that, a whole battle scene in here. I wonder if this is something like people have wanted to do all the time, right? You just like find an unruly vendor or an unruly customer and just like, oh my god, if I could just like let their face meet my fist. Oh man. And this is exactly what's happening here. Imagine Reimu punching though. Any sort of touhou game where the touhous don't do anything other than shoot magical bullets is always funny to look at. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong, right? Some of them do have like other weapons, right? Some of them have like swords, some of them have knives, some of them do magic and stuff, but yeah, in shmup series, that's usually represented by a ton of bullets in different shapes and sizes and colors and patterns and everything. It's just funny when they kind of go the other route and show, you know, them actually doing physical attacks and stuff. It's a good old brawl. You would have thought that like maybe the authorities would have come in on this, go, number 90, you broke the rules, you didn't stick with what you promised, you're going to have to be eliminated, like that other guy did. Or maybe it'll happen after we kick this guy's ass. Anyways, we're back from ads. Let's continue this battle. I'm just getting started.
Number 90は聞くに耐えない罵倒を浴びせ
Oh
な
my
が
god,
ら
these
殴りかかって
descriptions
く
though.
る。
Number 90 flings horrible verbal abuse and goes for a punch. Roll dice. Fling horrible verbal abuse back and punch back, or ignore the verbal abuse and counterattack. I also noticed that the target number is a little higher. I can do this though. I have the dice for this. Boom, 2. Eat 18
レー
damage.
ムは意味不明な招き声を無視して的確に反撃を叩き込む。
Reimu ignores the incomprehensible wailing and lands a precise counterattack. I'm just getting started.
ナンバー90が絶対に言ってはいけない一言
Oh
を
no! They've gone too far now. Number 90 says something they absolutely should have never said. Roll dice. Oh, okay. Oh, you're gonna get it now, annoying fly. This one doesn't even have a minus HP or anything like that. It's just like, yeah, something will happen. But let's keep with the calm route and see what happens here. Annoying fly.
ナンバー90は調子に乗って暴言を吐いたが、レームが反応しないのを見て黙り込んだ。
There we go. Number 90 gets carried away with their abusive language, but when they realize Reimu isn't reacting, they fall silent. I hear that's like a good way to just like, you know, counter someone who is just being absolutely out of control, right? Just give them a look, right? Give them that stern look. Neutral face. Just stare at them. Make them realize, no, you're not gonna get a rise out of me. In fact, I'm just like waiting for you to just get it all out of your system. And then maybe we can continue like civilized people, right? Hopefully none of you have actually had to resort to that, but if you had to, then I applaud you, absolutely, because it's like really hard to stay calm in the face of just overwhelming negativity. I certainly get that. But Raimu's just like, yeah, well, let's settle this with our fists anyway. Fuck you. Okay, we looping back to the start. Alright, I'm running low on dice here. I mean, we do have like the 2 dice traders I can go to trade my cheap points for dice anyway, so maybe I shouldn't be like too cagey with just using up the good stuff.
レームの一撃をまともに受けたナンバー90はばったりと大の字に倒れた。
Reimu's attack hits number 90 squarely. Number 90 flops to the ground, limbs sprawled out. All bark, no bite.
その時、雑音混じりの機械的な声が響いた。
Just then, a staticky mechanical voice responds, or resounds.
ナンバー90レイム両者ともルール違反だ。レイムは88歳のサイコロを振っていない。
wait, huh? Number 90, Reimu. You are both in violation of the rules. Reimu only rolled the dice 88 times. Huh? I knew it! I knew something was wrong. I didn't realize you were actually counting Sakuya. Huh?
機械的な声は深々とため息をついた。
The mechanical voice heaves a sigh.
双方にルール違反があった以上、立っている方が正しく、倒れている方が違反者だ。
But since you have both broken the rules, the last one standing is deemed correct and the defeated is deemed the rule breaker. What the actual shit is this rule? Might makes right? I mean, it worked out for us this time, but goddamn. Okay. I mean, I'll take it, but wow.
次の瞬間、ナンバー90はふっつりと姿を消した。
A moment later, number 90 disappears in a puff of air. So I'm guessing 90 never had any cheat points to give me, did they? Ooh. Okay. Remy gives me 7 extra HP and 2 attack, but... A shock die. Die born in feelings of great surprise that may create great surprise in turn. Get 5 cheat points out of it. This one gets me a Fury die, which also has a 9 face, but... I go for... this. Let's get some more HP. Oh, there we go. There's my 18 cheat points. Okay. Just like lying on the ground there after 90 gets nano snapped.
ナンバー90が倒れていた場所には大激怒のサイコロが落ちていた。
And the Fury die is on the ground where number 90 fell. That just gets right into my inventory. Sheesh.
今じゃただの広場だ。レイムのおかげですっかり綺麗になったぜ。
Oh, it's just a little square now. All cleaned up thanks to you, Reimu. Another place that's empty now. They need someone to clean up properly. Don't have any janitorial staff, do they?
どのワゴン
What does 7 offer again? Oh, a constancy die. Oh, thank you. What are the passersby I can talk to and see? Alright.
起点特にナンバー9は何だ
Oh, I see. Alright, right. I can spend cheat points to, I guess, trip the flag that will get me the method to success here, but...
レームは
Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hoof it all the way back to the book and
レームは
Let's put another one in there. Try to save at the bottom this time. Save, okay. I mean, it's only one cheat point, right? I got like 67 of that now. Oh.
マリサが 99CP 稼ぐのが面倒なら全てのワゴンを潰す
This
しか
one
ない
is a stop. I accidentally clicked on the 99 choice, but eh. Getting 99 cheat points is too much work, then you'll just have to defeat all the wagons. That would obviously be very precise when checking such a thing. No cheating allowed, I guess. Yeah, you can't cheat the cheat points. Who do you think you are?
で
Back into the red tent.
赤ま
誰
I certainly want some dirt on 9.
特に
Alright. Here's
分
your
か
cheat
ってる
point.
じゃねえか
Heh, glad you understand.
ナンバー9は本物のイカサマシだだがあいつの集中力は2回目のサイコロを振ったところで切れる
Number 9 is a tired and true scam artist, but they can't concentrate past the second dice roll.
3回目のサイコロを振る直前ならイカサマを破れるはずさ
Should be able to overcome their trick right before you roll the third die. Okay. It's like any way of cheating. If you know the trick, it's easy to beat, but we will not need to stop the cheating while it's in progress. I see. Does he have anything?
ナンバー23は最悪だあい
23.
つはまあわかる
Oh, no, 23 was the 666 guy. I already took care of them.
ま
Okay, I'm gonna go through here.
レームは
Nine guy was in the blue tent, right?
キテントだ
I know, the 9 guy was here. Okay.
どのはナン
Okay, I
バ
had
ー
to
9
remember.
は
Just before the third
僕はナンバー9
dice roll, I can...
僕と君とでサイコロを
Beat this
振り合って看板に
Alright, best of 3. Alright. And over 5 and play.
ナンバー9はサイコロ
Down
を
to
2つ振っ
66.
た
Heh. 6. The order that killed like all the freaking Jedi.
ナンバー9
8. Okay, so we just got to go through the motions here. Just burn some dice. Alright, we'll take these two out. Boom, 14. Oh no.
ナンバー9
Next round.
ナンバー9は
Biatch.
ナンバー9
That's why they had that other thing, right? If you'd paid the cheat point, then there would have been the choice that would have allowed you to disrupt them.
ナンバー
Next round.
ナン
I said I want to go to the next
Number.
round. Sure, be quiet and play me, would. Hey, what if I surrender?
お疲れ様と言ってナンバー9はサイコロを片付ける
Very well, number 9 says, cleaning up the dice.
レームの負けだ
Remu loses. But I got refunded.
キテントだ
Alright, it's fine, I think, if I use 2 more uses there, because those were like pretty high durability dice anyway.
どのはナンバーかな9
Trip the flag. Now the question is, where does the flag show up?
ナンバー9ナン
Quiet and play me.
ナンバー9はサイコロを2つ手に取っ
Oh, here we go. Picks up 2 dice, roll dice. Oh, okay. Alright. So it's even, I grab their arm, and if it's odd, I miss my chance. But thankfully, I have this copy die here from Patrolling that I can is to do whatever I want, so what if I were to just... Oh, apparently it doesn't work like that. Okay, in that case I'll roll this. Boom, it's even!
レームはナンバー9の腕を素早くつかむ。ナンバー9は手の中に何も持っていなかった。
Reimu swiftly grabs number 9's arm. Number 9 isn't holding anything in their hand.
ナンバー9はサイコロを振っていたのではなく、レームに幻覚を見せていたのだ。
Number 9 wasn't rolling dice, they were making Reimu hallucinate that they were. Take that! Arg! I want to shout this far and wide, but let's see if we can go in the down low here. You know what you need to do if you don't want me to blab, right?
レームは青少年の健全な育成にはあまり向かない言葉でナンバー9に詰め寄る。
Reimu uses words that aren't very healthy to the growth of a young man to put the pressure on number 9.
その時、雑音混じりの機械的な声が響いた。
Just then, a staticky mechanical voice resounds.
ルール違反だ。ナンバー9。イカ様をするのは構わない。だが、イカ様を見破られたなら罰がつける。
That is a violation of the rules, number 9. Cheating is all well and good, but if you're caught, you will be punished.
次の瞬間、ナンバー9はふっつりと姿を消した。
A moment later, number 9 vanishes in a puff of air. Ha! Take that! Oh, that feels refreshing. You got what you deserved.
ナンバー9が立っていた場所
Ooh,
に
a
は
rage die.
激怒のサイコロが落ちていた。
Alright, we're getting all the high roll stuff now. Sheesh.
起点とだ。とはいえ、今じゃただの空き地だ。
Of course, it's just an empty lot. Thanks to you, Reimu, it's pleasantly clean. If a little lonely, yes. Man, there used to be a festival here, too. A festival of scum and villainy.
レームは
So that leaves us with 4 tents now, right? We got the 1 in the blue tent and the 3 in the green tent.
ここは
Is there a further trick to 47 that I'm not familiar
レ
with?
ームは
I'll just like throw a bookmark in there and see what their whole deal is.
レーム
Back into the blue.
ここは
どの
Let's
輪
just talk to 47.
大柄なナンバーよ看板に
Oh yeah, it's just roll 47, huh? Is there a trick to it?
だな
Oh, okay. I'll give you your cheat point.
ありがてえ
Give me the
ナ
deets.
ンバー47と勝負するならもっと熱く戦おうぜと言えば裏メニューが出てくるぜ
Thanks much. If you're going to fight number 47, tell him, let's have an even more intense fight. It's code to make him challenge you to a different contest. Okay? I simply cannot bring myself to like such things. And that's okay. Yeah, I like that, right? It's okay. You don't have to like everything. But it's fine if other people like the things you don't like. That's kind of like the addition to that, right?
誰
That was A. What was C again?
この人は
Oh, okay, this was the trader. If I wanted to get my way up to 99, it would be a lot easier now, but no, I'm just,
だ
I have enough information. Got the wagons, go to 47.
大柄看板に
Yeah, but what if we had an even more intense fight?
ナンバー47は歪んだ笑顔を浮かべるとそうこなくっちゃなと叫んだ
Number 47 grins in a twisted way. Just what I was hoping for, they exclaim.
ナンバー47は腕まくりをするさあ最高に熱い勝負をしようぜ
Number 47 rolls up their sleeve. Time for the most intense contest this world has ever seen.
腕相撲勝負の始まりだ。
It's time for an arm wrestling contest. Okay. He secretly does arm wrestling? I've got this.
ナンバー47は顔を真っ赤にして
I may look like a
全
stick,
力を
but
振り
I
絞る
got lots of strength behind these bones and muscles. Number 47's face turns bright red as they muster every last bit of their strength. Roll dice. Ha! We got an easier check here. Perfect. That's just perfect. There we go. We can use these two. Boom! 12! Overcome them with pure strength. I like how the other one says, it's an even match. I can't win this.
タイミングかそれとも純粋な腕力か。レームはナンバー47を吹っ飛ばした。
Whether by clever timing or pure arm strength, Reimu sends number 47 flying. I did it. Powerful victory if I ever saw one.
ナンバー47は信じられないという顔で首を振りながら起き上がる。
Number 47 looks at Reimu in disbelief and shakes their hand and gets up.
そしてお前は熱い戦いがしたいと言ったよね。
Ah, wait, there's a part 2? Oh,
襲いか
fuck.
かってくる。
You said you wanted an intense fight. Well, here it comes, they exclaim before attacking Reimu. Argue that they're breaking the rules.
その時、
Oh, there it
雑
is.
音混じりの機械的な声が響いた。
Just then, a staticky mechanical voice resounds.
レイムはもっと熱く戦おうぜと提案し、契約は結ばれた。違反はない。
Reimu suggested that she wanted a more intense fight, and the contract has been bound. There is no rule violation here. We should be more careful with our words in this circus. Oh, but I don't think that argument holds any water at all. No choice but to fight! I also like how 47 has 47
ナンバー
HP.
47はドタドタと駆け寄ってくる。
Number 47 noisily runs at Reimu. Roll dice. Oh, wow, okay. It's all about the high rolls. This takes me back to chapter 1. Good old days. Critical hit.
レームの狙いすました蹴りがナンバー47を直撃する。
Reimu's well-aimed kick lands a direct hit on number
ナ
47.
ンバー47はうずくまった。
Number 47 hunches over in pain. I did it! Yikes! I'm not sure this is the time to be happily saying, I did it. Why not?
ナンバー47はドタドタと駆け寄ってくる。
Another noisy run? Okay. Oh, okay, so it's just gonna loop like this. Man, I got the tools I need to defeat your ass, though. 11. Ah, it's one higher.
レームの狙いすました蹴りがナンバー47を直撃する。
Go. Another direct hit.
ナンバー47はうずくまった。
Number 47 hunches over in pain. I did it. And they're done.
レームの一撃でナンバー47は倒れたが、それでもノロノロと起き上がろうとしている。
Hey, yo! Reimu's attack knocks number 47 down, but they still try to slowly get up anyway.
とどめの一撃が必要だ。
They got their second wind mechanic right now, right? It's like Borderlands where they're like just kneeling on the ground. They have to shoot some guy to get back up. I can attack them with all my might, kick them in the vitals. Wait and watch. Kick them in the vitals, huh? What vitals are they talking about? We're talking about, like, you know, the vital organs, like your stomach and your lungs and your intestines, or are we talking about like another kind of vital? I guess it really doesn't matter, does it? Right? Just roll. Yeah, let's roll this, right? See what happens. Actually, can I? Yeah, roll this. 5? Sure. We're gonna do a kick 'em in the vitals.
レームの蹴りがナンバー47の急所を直撃する。
Reimu's kick hits number 47 right in the vitals.
ナンバー47は白目を向いて仰向けにひっくり返る。
Number 47 faints and falls over backwards. Good grief. Oh my. I have a pretty good idea what they mean by vitals here, considering everyone's reaction.
その時、雑音混じりの機械的な声が響いた。
Oh no, what's going on this time? Just then, a staticky mechanical voice resounds.
さてナンバー47契約に従い
Oh no. Oh no. Get up, number 47. You agreed to it. Show us how intensely you can fight. I'm not sure they're up for it. Not anymore. Especially since I apparently kicked them in the balls. Or, you know, the crotch. The crotch. I kicked them in the crotch.
雑音混じりの声が告げる
Number 47 doesn't even budge. A staticky mechanical voice resounds.
ナンバー47は契約を破った
Oh no.
重大なルール違反だ
Number 40... Number 47 has broken the contract. A grave violation of the rules. Now, disappear.
次の瞬間ナンバー47はふっつりと姿を消した
A moment later, number 47 puffs out of existence. There we go. Now we're up to level 29. What does that get me? Okay, this one gets me a big schemes die for free. I don't know if I need that anymore. What if I just go for more attack and max HP instead? What's everyone's influence level? Okay. Heh. Poor Remy, she only has one influence point. Lan has a few, but clearly my influence lies with Patchouli and Sakuya. But now we're gonna do Remy some more. I mean, we're gonna side with Remy. We're gonna pick Remy's choice. That's what I mean by that. We'll get our 6 HP and 2 attack. They lived by bad faith arguments and they died by them. I told you, we need to be careful with our words here. Yeah. Sheesh.
ナンバー47が倒れていた場所にはマイペースのサイコロが落ちていた
Oh, a my die lies on the ground where number 47 fell, so okay. If number 1 was still around, then this is where we would have been able to get through that.
渋いな
とマリサ
Kind of an understated spoil of war, Marisa says. Removes cheat points plus 13. I think that's full up though, so... I wanna at least keep one of each dice for now, right? If we get to like the off chance where someone needs a very specific die like that one guy did, we can get rid of the fury because we got one of those. Well, it's better than nothing.
ここは気にするなじきにまたはぐれ者が集まってくる
This is the blue tent where the strays used to gather, but you beat them all, Reimu, Marisa says. Don't worry, more strays will end up here soon. Wow, everyone's really gone, huh? Marisa is right. There'll be more wagons here in no time. But we won't be here. This is as far as our involvement goes with
ゲ
them.
ームは
Alright, that leaves us with the green tent left, huh? We have a real 14 and a fake 14, and then we got that last one.
レームは
Onwards we go. I wonder, are our cheat points capped at 99?
マリサが
Even Flan's confused. There are 2 number 14s?
Mar-
I forget. Do any of them have, like, any special
42
flags
と
I
いう
can
数
trick
字に
here?
は2つの意味があるとつまり
Okay, not that one. B, do
記
you
憶
have
そう
anything for me?
あいつの誰に話し
Okay, so the real number 14 was... We'll say copy that all the time. Got it.
でところで
Show me the dice.
マイペースですたくさん手に入ったので 1CP でお譲りしますよ
So if you somehow messed up the other one, they'll give you a my die here. Well, no.
誰に
Alright, alright.
Ma-
So the 919 14 is gonna say copy that all the time, I think. Let's go with the
ナ
top
ンバー
choice.
14は申し訳なさそうに、最近自分は記憶を失いまして、自分がどんな勝負を提供する人間なのか覚えていないのですと告げる。
Number 14 regretfully says, I lost my memories recently. I don't remember what kind of contest I used to provide.
自分がどんな勝負を提供していたのか調べてきてくれたら、あなたと勝負しますよ。
If you can investigate what kind of contest I used to provide, I'll take you on. Huh. How are we even supposed to know if what we find out is even correct? Gut instinct, perhaps? Wait, how is that even possible?
マリサが
緑
Oh, we just get kicked back to here?
どのわな自分が
Okay, 919.
ナンバー14はしばらく考え込んだ。
Number 14 thinks for a few moments.
言われてみればそんな気がしてきました。
Now that you mention it, yes, that feels right.
9を1回出して、次に1を出して、最後に9を出したらあなたの勝利です。
If you roll a 9, then a 1, then finally a 9, then you
看
win.
板によると
According to the sign. Oh, 50 for winning. Cost to play 20. We're battling based on feeling right, huh? Yeah, we are.
1回目のサイコロだ。ここで9を出さなければレームの負けだ。
I need exactly 9. There's some stuff here I could use to get as good of a result as I can. I think this might be my best shot. Oh wait, no. It would be the desperation, right? This gives me the 50-50. Reroll. 9, okay, yep.
ナンバー14はお見事です。次は1ですね。でも
Very-
なぜ1なんでしょうという。
Very good, number 14 says. Next is 1, but why 1, I wonder.
2回目のサイコロ。
Okay, so I need a 1, that. Boom, done. Oh, don't reroll.
ナンバー14はお見事です。最後は9ですという。
Very good, number 14 says. Last is 9. Also apologize for not taking a break during that ad break. Hopefully you didn't miss too much. 2? No. I refuse. There we go. Victory. I
ナ
got
ンバー
50 cheat
14
points.
は不思議そうな顔のまましばらく黙っていたが、あなたの勝ちですね。いい勝負でしたと言い、報酬をレームに手渡した。
Number 14 is silent for a few moments, mystified, but then says, "You looks like you won. Good game," and gives Reimu her reward. Reimu's cheat points plus 50. So this is the one I have to show the clock face to, right? Yeah, show the clock face.
ナンバー14はじっと時計盤を見ていたが、やがて、そうだ、
Ah.
思い出したと叫ぶ。
Number 14 stares at the clock face for a few moments, but eventually shouts, "That's it! I remember!"
鏡文字、鏡文字だ。
Mirror writing! It's mirror writing!
次の瞬間、ナンバー14の姿が消えた。
Huh? A moment later, number 14 disappears.
ナンバー14がいた場所にはサイコロが2つ落ちていた。
Two dice are on the ground where number 14 used to be. What was that all about? Don't ask me. If even Patchouli doesn't know, then there's no hope for the rest of us. It was kind of bizarre. But hey, we got dice.
1つ目のサイコロは
First die is... Wait, I have to roll to find out what it is? Fury Resignation. Let's see. Oh, it's even. I need an even number for Fury, so... Okay, this is easy. In fact, why don't I just like... Oh, no, I need odd. I need odd for Resignation. I need odd for Resignation. So, Fuck, I threw away my other odd die. I mean, I can purchase another big schemes. This isn't a big deal. Let's roll this for a resignation recharge.
落ちていたのは諦めのサイコロだった。
Ringu finds a resignation die on the ground.
2つ目のサイコロ。
The second die is... First, we gotta pitch. I will pitch the resignation to get the resignation. It's essentially getting 4 uses back. Okay, Desperation was the 1 in 8, but what was Permanence again? Oh, this one. Cancels out debuffs affecting dice rolls. I really don't have a need for another Desperation, but I guess getting a recharge on Permanence won't be the worst thing. I'm gonna hold on to that 1 on the off chance I might need that. Fortunately, I threw away my 1 die that had, like, all odd numbers. Okay, what if I roll these 2?
落ちていたのは決して譲らないのサイコロだった。
Raymond finds a permanence die on the ground. Permanence obtained. What a strange person.
マリサが
み
Oh, let's go back east.
レームは
Maybe we'll just stick with what we have for now. Before we get any more dice, we'll go to the other games and see if we can sort of, get through with what we have. We could also just, like, challenge a master right now, but no, we're 2 wagons away from just, like, defeating every last one of them. We might as well. Put a bow on this, right? Right, back in the green tent.
マリサが
How about we talk to the other passersby? A? Okay, so 42 has 2 different forms. E was the one that did the 114. Oh no, you had dice.
記憶あいつの了解って口癖に関係した数字らしいぜ。
Oh, the one without amnesia. I actually wanted a 3-digit number. So you're the one who wanted 919, huh? I already used up the
誰に
other thing though. Oh, did I mess this up?
マリサが
Okay, the other 14.
俺はナンバー14を仕方なく名乗っているものだ。
I am number 14, or rather, someone who has no choice but to use that name.
言われた通りの数を出すのに飽きてるなら俺と勝負しよう。了解？
You're bored of simply rolling numbers other people tell you to, then have a contest with me. Copy
看
that?
板によると
According to the sign, 50, 20... Right, so what do we need to roll this time? I think we're supposed to figure it out on our own.
1回目のサイコロだ。
This is the first roll. Roll dice. I get an exactly 7, exactly 10, and other. I'm guessing 10 and 7 are my targets here. But I did use up the other. Oh, that 5 die would have been supremely useful here. Okay, what if I roll this? Let's do a few rolls, see if I can get a 10. All right, what does 10 get me?
やるじゃないか。じゃあ次に行こ
Oh, not bad. Next one.
う。2回目のサイコロだ。
This is the second roll. Roll dice. Okay. Now we have 4. Exactly 4. I guess us 50 cheat points. So, yeah, sure. Boom. Done.
やるじゃないか。たとえ偶然だとしても大したもんだ。あんたの勝ちだ。
Very good. Even if it was just coincidence, you still won.
ナンバー14は拍手するとレームに報酬を手渡した。
Number 14 gives Reimu a round of applause and her reward. Hooray, I guess? I mean, I don't know what the actual task was, but whatever. I did it, baby. Oh, extreme excitement. Even at the peak of excitement, you can still go further beyond. And this is what it's like to go even further beyond. Why not? Let's grab that. Whoa, this is kinda cool. Say it was a good match and leave.
マリサが
It was a good match? Question mark?
レームは
Well, whatever. The W is a W. So that leaves us with one fella, huh? Alright, we're gonna commit to this path.
レームは
Alright. One more
マ
fella.
リサが
Apparently this is a two-sided kind of deal. Two forms. Got the wagons. 42, what do you have?
ナンバー42は慌てないで。勝負は至ってシンプル。42を出せるか出せないかですと紳士的に告げる。
Don't panic. This contest is very simple. Either you roll 42 or you don't. Number 42 says in a gentlemanly manner.
看板によると
According to the sign. Yep, it's 50 and 20 as usual. Another crazy number, but not one that's out of reach.
1回目のサイコロ
Okay. 42 to 54. Exactly 13. Exactly 13, you say? What happens? What happens? This is gonna be the alternate form?
を出すとナンバー42は苦笑しながら首を横に振った。
When Reimu rolls a 13, number 42 shakes their head and grins wryly.
なるほどなるほど。では別の勝負といたしましょう。
I see, I see. Then let us have a different sort of contest.
15以下を出せばあなたの勝ちですとナンバー42が落ち着いた声で告げる。
If you can roll a 15 or lower, you win, number 42 says in a calm voice. That's it. Really? No catch? You just roll a 15 or lower and then we win? That's all there is to it? Okay, let's roll these two. Alright, hey, 6.
ナンバー42は何度もうなずくとあなたの勝ちですと告げレームに報酬を手渡す。
Nodding several times, number 42 says, you win, and gives Reimu her reward.
その途端ナンバー42の姿は消えた。
A moment later, number 42 vanishes. It was a good game indeed. I don't get it at all. I could explain, but it would take a while. Yeah, I'm kind of unsure as to the through line for that is, but we did it.
緑テントだ。このサーカスで一番強い連中が戦う。
Strongest people at the circus,
まあ
but
ここもすっかり綺麗になっちまったけどな。
or it was before you cleared them out. How does it go? This is all that's left of ancient warriors' dreams. Sakuya, they're not exactly ancient in this case. So that's it. We defeated all 12 wagon masters, so now we can challenge the circus champion. Alright, let's put a bookmark in it. Incidentally, we got 99 cheat points as well. I wonder if the last ones got like such high payouts because they figured some people might actually try to spend them for re-rolls. Alright, well, it's off to the plaza.
中央広場に入ると支配人が声をかけてきた。
Upon entering the central plaza, the master calls out.
あなたが最強であることが確認されました。 レーム様。
I have confirmed that you, Miss Reimu, are the strongest one here.
最後の勝負に挑まれますか？それとも今しばらくサーカスを楽しまれますか？
Would you like to try the final contest, or would you like to enjoy this circus a little bit more? What dice do I have so far? Alright, have Rage, Fury... Trying to think if this is like the kind of arsenal maybe I want to walk into the next chapter with, or maybe I want to like swap out a few things here or there. I'm thinking at least I want to maybe swap out my die in Desperation for like another 2 and 5. I'll do that. Let's look around a little more.
かしこまりました。引き続きサーカスをお楽しみください。
I understand. Please continue to enjoy the circus. Walk away from the master.
支配人が立つ。
Talk to the collectors.
4人
Ones who will... Oh, right. There are some who will sell... Oh, wait. But no, I'm maxed out on G points anyway. That wouldn't get me anything.
最高。レイ
No, big schemes, little schemes, resignation. Oh! You can only buy it once. Oh. Oh. Okay. I see. But you really only need it once, right? You don't need it that many times. But yeah, give me that, and I'm gonna give Desperation the boot. I'm gonna continue negotiating. Yep. Oh, okay. You only get one resignation die. The other ones are, I guess, have more stock. Is that it? Okay. Let me take little schemes then. What did I wanted to? Oh right, my die. Yeah.
中央あなたが最後に
Actually, what did the other one?
4人
What did the other one give?
レイ
Desperation, contest, 1-6, and dissatisfaction. You know what, I'll get one of these as well. My other dissatisfaction die is like down to 1 use. And bring that up to 5. Alright, now we're good.
中央広場に入るあな最後の
Let's try the final contest.
最後の勝負のお申し込み受けたまわりました。スペシャルラウンジにご招待いたします。
The request to do the final contest has been accepted. I'll show you to the special lounge.
支配人は丁寧に礼をすると2人を先導して歩き始めた。
The master bows politely, gesturing for the pair to follow him. He walks off. The special lounge must be the final battlefield. No, the final destination, that's usually it, right? Final destination and battlefield are usually different stages. Let's follow the master. The master
スペシャル
hand.
ラウンジに入ると支配人はマリサに深々と礼をした。
As Reimu and Marisa enter the special lounge, the master bows deeply to Marisa.
お帰りなさいませお嬢様。ゲームの準備はできておりますと支配人。
Oh god, is this gonna be like a me versus Reimu? I mean, yeah. Welcome back, madam. The game is ready, the master says. Madam? Huh? It was clear right from the start. Well, I'm not surprised. Yeah, it was pretty obvious. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I probably should have suspected something was afoot, considering Marisa was just around here. She was just trying really hard to come up with a cover story. It's like, oh, I ran out of cheat points. Yeah, so I'm just gonna tag along here. Yeah. Madam? Ooh, it was a fake?
私のことは成金マリサと呼んでくれ。
A pleasure to meet you. You can call me Nouveau Rich. Marisa, I hope I pronounced that close. I can't believe it! You tricked me! That's right. We first met this Marisa outside the circus, remember? Indeed. Playing it cool. Sakuyu's just nodding along. He's like, yeah, I totally got it too, right? Yeah, I was totally along with you guys. Yeah, we were just playing along. Yep, indeed. Yes.
お前もこのマリサはなんだか変だ。偽物かもって 疑ってたろ
と成金マリサ。
I'm sure you doubted me, right? You thought I was odd, that I might be a fake, says fake Marisa.
だから私はこういう時の決まり文句で答えてやるよ。
In response, I have a nice little cliche for you. The game was rigged from the start now.
騙された方が悪いんだぜってな。
It's your own fault for being tricked. I just want to get out of this circus. What I mean is that she was able to simply walk into the circus at the start. Oh, that's true. Yeah. There's supposed to be a barrier and everything, but...
このサーカスの外に出たいなら、このサーカスで一番たくさん CP を持つものになればいい。
You want to get out? Then you need to have more cheat points than anyone else in the circus.
だが私の方がレイムよりもたくさん CP を持ってる。
Unfortunately, I have much more of it than you do. Because I'm capped at 99. God damn it. Right, then I just have to beat you. Therefore, this Marisa is a fake, and more than likely, a ceiling monster. Brilliant, mistress! Of course, I realized that as well. Yes, absolutely. That's right. Good job, Sakuya. Just wanted to let everyone else have the glory, right? Yeah, just wanted everyone else to feel good about figuring it out for themselves, you know?
その通り。だから私は特別なゲームを用意した。
That you do. I have a special game for the two of us.
このゲームに勝てば、レイムはサーカスから出ていける。
If you win, you'll be able to leave the circus. How many cheat points do I need to play? Moving on, this is getting quite interesting.
たったの 9999CP だ。持ってないなら特別に別のものでも構わない。
Oh, only 9,999 cheat points. If you don't have that, you can use something else. Like my soul, my clothes. What do you want?
そう。例えば、ハクレイ・レイムという名前でもいいぜ。
Not the name. Choose viewpoint. Oh, how much time do I have with this? Oh, okay. Infinite time. Perhaps the name Reimu Hakure, for example. Ah, that's funny. Want to try saying that again? Ridiculous. Not even worth thinking about. Demanding a name is worse than demanding a life. Wouldn't want to be stuck with a weird name. Let's just check. Alright, so whose influence do I want? I can like keep with Sakuya, or I could bump Patchouli up again. I think that's what I want to do anyway. Either protest and attack, or play it safe. What's my dice situation look like? Thorium doesn't have that many uses. Maybe I should play the cautious route. Let's check to see what the new name would be. All negotiations call for care. Extra influence from Sakuya.
レームは叫んだ。
Reimu shouts.
その取引、乗った。
You have a deal! I need to get out of here and see Marisa. Wait, we didn't have any control over that, did we? And that's why we like Reimu, always decisive. Reimu never changes. Aha! Just like her. Alright, I guess we fight now.
じゃあ、ゲームを始めよう。
成金マリサは一冊の本を手に取った。
Great, let's start the game. Fake Marisa picks up a book.
ゲームの名前はホラ吹き山のマリサ。消えたマリサを見つけるために君が冒険をするゲームだ。
Okay. The game is called Marisa of Liartop Mountain. Marisa has disappeared, and you need to go on an adventure to find her. Oh wait, Marisa of Liartop Mountain? The name of the very game we're playing now. So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. I'm playing the game Marisa of Liartop Mountain, where a bunch of Touhou characters are playing a game in the game that's called Marisa of Liartop Mountain, and in this game, now fake Marisa and Reimu are going to be playing a game called Marisa of Liartop Mountain. You know, it's not that complex, but wow, we're getting like several levels of meta here. That game sounds familiar to me. Yeah, it does, right? Oh, I don't know. It still sounds interesting. Maybe I'll check it out on Steam later. Anyways, let's get started. There's probably not going to be another straightforward battle, is it? You are headed to a mysterious library. Choose 2 items to take with you. Huh. Alright, well, I feel like you always need a library card if you're going to a mysterious library, right?
アイテムをもう一
And
つ
one
選べ
more item. And scissors, right? Scissors. Could be
君の
useful in a
冒険の
library.
準備は整ったページをめくりたまえ
Okay, so this battle is just gonna be like choose your own adventure. Little choose your own adventure with an inventory system within an inventory system. Sharp, tough scissors made for manufacturing giant books. No paper can stay uncut before these scissors. Rocks, though, they will totally bust these scissors up. You are now equipped for the journey ahead. Turn the page! Wait, start chapter 9801? Oh, this is like the start of the game, isn't it? That's very far ahead, isn't it?
2日間の旅の後君は古びた薄暗い図書館の前にいた
You traveled for 2 days before arriving at the dark, musty library.
目の前には等身大の巨
Look
大
at
な
this
本が
presentation.
図書館の扉だ
There's a giant life-size picture book in front of you. It's the door to the library. Open the door and enter.
君が図書館に入るとそこは本棚でできた迷路だった
You enter the library. It's a maze inside and the walls are bookshelves.
道が東と西に分かれている
The path branches east and west. Can I pick Dennis? Okay, fine. I'm gonna go west, right? We're gonna journey to the west.
君が本棚の間を歩いていくと北に向かう曲がり角が見えてきた
As you walk through the bookshelves, you see that the path bends north.
同時に大きないびきも聞こえてくる見張り役の司書が立ったまま眠っているのだ
You also start to hear loud snoring. The librarian on watch duty is dozing on her feet.
君は司書の前を慎重に通り過ぎようとする
You attempt to carefully pass by the librarian.
君の幸運さが問われる
Whether or not you can is all up to your luck. Well, I'm lucky, obviously. Here we go. Now we can spend our cheat points. Boom.
君は司書をやり過ごして先に進んだ
You go past the librarian and continue on. Oh my god! Wait! Wait! So that means if you try to shortcut it with the 99 cheat points route, right? You give it to the master. That means you're gonna have no cheat points going into this and you're gonna have to go through it the hard way. Dude! Okay. That's actually kind of fascinating. And you have to be reliant on your dice rolls. Hopefully you got some good dice out there. Okay, let's hurry onwards.
君が北に向かう通路を歩いていると本棚の壁の間に扉を見つけた
As you walk down the path leading north, you find a door between bookshelves.
扉には大きな文字で注意完全暗室と書かれている
Large letters on the door read, Warning, completely dark room.
扉の向こうからは物音一つ聞こえない
You can't hear a single noise from the other side of the door. Alright, what if I just, go north? I clearly do not have the item needed to get through that
本棚
room.
の壁の間に扉を見つけた扉には大きな文字で防犯注意入室には大ハサミ検定2級以上が必要と書かれている
As you walk down the path leading north, you find a door between bookshelves. Large writing on the door reads, Serious warning, Big Scissors test certification level 2 or higher required to enter.
扉の向こうからはバサバサと騒々しい音が聞こえる
You hear a noisy flapping from the other side of the door. So we will open the door and enter.
扉を開けるとそこは小さな部屋だった君の背後で扉に鍵がかかる音がする
You open the door and enter a small room. You hear the door lock behind you.
部屋の中ではたくさんの飛ぶ本が飛び回っている
A swarm of flying books is flying around the room.
飛ぶ本たちは君に気づくと襲いかかってくる
When the flying books notice you, they attack. Ready the big scissors.
君は大ハサミを振り回し飛ぶ本たちを次々に切り刻んでいく
You swing the big scissors, cutting down one flying book after another.
紙の怪物を倒すにはハサミが一番。君の勝利だ。
Scissors are the best way to defeat monsters made of paper. You win.
部屋の奥には小さな扉がある。
There is a small door on the other side of the room. Go to the door on the other side.
奥の扉へと進む君は床に散らばった紙幣の一枚が妙に気になった。
As you head to the door in the back, one of the many pieces of paper on the floor catches your attention.
紙幣には世界中の物語を空虚に感じたなら白紙の本に自分で書くしかないとある。
Paper reads, if you feel the world's stories are hollow, then you must write in the blank book yourself. Okay. Leave through the door in the back.
君が小さな扉を抜けると曲がりくねった小道が伸びていた。
You go through the small door and enter a winding path.
小道の先には大きな扉があり、中からドスコイという叫び声が聞こえる。
Those are the sumo rabbits. Further down the path is a large door. You can hear shouts of "Doskoi" from behind it.
扉にはルール無料、重さで殴れと落書きされている。
Messages scrawled on the door read, "No rules. Punch with your weight." So this is where the giant ass book would have come in handy, huh? Alright, well, we'll just have to
そこは小さな部
go
屋
through this the normal way.
君の背後で扉に鍵がかかる音がする。
You open the door and enter a small room. You hear the door lock behind you.
部屋の中では2匹のウサギが相撲の練習をしている。
Inside the room, 2 rabbits are practicing sumo wrestling.
ウサギたちは君に気づくと相撲で勝負しろと言わんばかりに手招きした。
When the rabbits notice you, they beckon as if to challenge you to a sumo match. I will bravely accept their challenge.
ウサギは突然ジャンプし君の
What?
首に噛みついた。
One of the rabbits suddenly jumps and bites your neck. Are they vampire rabbits? Vampire sumo rabbits? Oh boy. Oh boy.
君は首をはねられた。
What? My head flies off, experience points +1? We died! You look happy about it, Flan. It's all a game there. But no, I won't accept this ending.
諦めないか。それでこそゲーマーというものだ。
Also the mark of someone who has a buttload of extra cheat points, but I digress. Not giving up, that's the mark of a true gamer. Oh, library card lost. Wait, big scissors lost? Oh, start from the beginning?
君は
Oh, because I can take the heavy book this time. Right?
I
Heavy book and big scissors. Yeah.
君の棒2日間目の前には
Uh-huh.
道が
So this is the whole thing, isn't it?
同時に
You have to just like go
大きな
through a bunch of
動きも
paths
聞こえ
and
て君の
you know, just like use your resources. Eventually, figure out the solution to the puzzle.
扉の
Oh, I should have brought along the match to get through this next part.
扉の
Yeah, why did I take the scissors?
飛ぶ分
It's the rule of adventure games. You gotta like exhaust every possible path to get the maximum information. Repeating things isn't gonna
部屋
get you something new.
奥
I gotta write in the blank book.
小道の扉に
The door and enter, and this is where we got the sumo rabbits. Hit him with the heavy book.
君は重い本を武器にしてウサギを殴ろうとする
You attempt to hit the rabbits using the heavy book as a blunt weapon. Roll dice. Is this allowed? Let's rethink this. Or odd greater than or equal to 7. I got this. We have the 5 and a 2 here. Boom!
君は百科事典を取り出すとウサギを殴ったウサギはひっくり返る
You take out your encyclopedia and smack the rabbits with it. The rabbits fall over backwards.
君は勝利を誇りに思う
You feel proud of your victory.
部屋の奥には小さな扉がある。
There's a small door on the other side of the room. Triumphantly leave the room.
通路が北と東に分かれている。
The passage splits north and east.
北に向かう道は鉄格子で塞がれている。
The northern path is blocked off by an iron gate.
鉄格子には2本のレバーがついているが、どちらもピクリとも
Oh,
動かない。
great. Great. The grate has 2 levers on it, but neither of them budge.
東側の本棚の間には扉がある。中からフクロウが鳴くような声がする。
The eastern patch has a door in between some bookshelves. You can hear what sounds like an owl hooting past it. Open the door and enter.
扉を開けるとそこは小さな部屋だった。君の背後で扉に鍵がかかる音がする。
You open the door and enter a small room. You hear the door lock behind you.
部屋の中にはピンクの霧が充満していた。ここは図書館の受付カウンターだ。
The room is filled with pink mist. This is the library's reception desk.
カウンターにはただ者ではないか南南の女が陣取っている。大きな目はフクロウそっくりだ。
A woman stands behind the desk, exuding an extraordinary aura. Her big eyes look just like an owl's. Talk to the owl woman.
支所長のおフクロウ様だよ。どうせお前さんは聞きたいことが山ほどあるんだろう。
I'm Mother Owl, the head librarian. I'm sure you have plenty to ask me.
だが君に教えられることは何もないよ。
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can tell you.
部屋の奥には小さな扉がある。
There's a small door on the other side of the room. Oh, wait. Hold her at scissor point and demand her to tell you how to win. Let's do it. Aggression,
こ
go!
んなものを受けるんじゃないよ。支所長は君から大ハサミを没収した。
Well, nuts. Don't point that thing at me! The head librarian confiscates the big scissors. Imagine Reimu just like starting to... just pointing that, and then Mother Owl just goes yoink, just grabs the blade part and shoves it on the desk. Well, let's see how this screws me up.
道が東へと続いていた。
As you go down the path, it continues to the east.
東に向かう君の行く手に大きな紙切れが
Ah, there it
立ち
is.
塞がる。
A large piece of scrap paper stands in your way, preventing you from getting any further east.
紙片の内側は人の形に切り抜かれている。
The inside of the paper has been cut out to look like a person. She looks pretty hollow for Marisa. Since we have the chance, why don't we all say it together? Okay. Oh, what are they
空
gonna
っぽ
say?
のマリサは
これが本当の私の力だ
と叫ぶと襲いかかってきた。
Husk Marisa yells, "This is my true power!" and attacks. No choice but to fight. Yeah, beat her up! Maybe you should talk things out once in a while. I believe it's important. Oh. This is like the same thing they said in our first encounter with Husk Marisa.
空っぽのマリサは
私のための物語があってもいいだろ
と大声で叫んだ。
Husk Marisa yells, "Why can't this story be for me?"
君は死んだ。
You die. Oh wow, that's it? Huh. Hey, we got a level up. Get a level up in the middle of the battle? Anger Plus. Upgraded Anger. Rolls higher numbers more frequently. What's my die loadout look like? Do I want to be tossing in an Anger Plus? Oh, right, I could probably boot the other permanents. Hey, Remy, I'm gonna side with you this time. And we'll pitch that. Be sure to keep this clean and safe, Sakuya. But I won't accept this ending.
諦めないか
君は
This time I'm going to take a heavy book
あ
and a match.
君の
We're at chapter 4 now, so that's like 9,700 chapters ahead.
目の
Yeah,
前に
pretty close.
君見
It's again? We're gonna go west so we can enter the dark room.
扉には扉の
Alright, open the door and enter.
扉を開けるとそこは真っ暗な部屋だった。君の背後で扉に鍵がかかる音がする。
You open the door and enter a pitch black room. You hear the door light will lock behind you. Strike a match. I can grope around. But that's usually a good way to get eaten by a Gru, you know? You know?
君がマッチで火をつけると巨大なフクロウを思わせる怪物がすっ飛んできた。
You light a match. A giant owl monster comes flying in.
図書館は火気厳禁だよ。怪物が君
Oh,
を
snap.
殴りつける。
No open flames in the library, the monster says, throwing a punch.
君は死んだ。
You died. Oh well. I won't accept this ending.
諦めな
I thought I was gonna get like some sort of sick outcome. Okay. Heavy book. And we're gonna do scissors again.
君ぶつめ 通路を進むと
okay.
鍵の
Guess
か
we'll
か
find
った
out what's
扉が
down east.
中からはヒヒヒと笑う声が聞こえる。
Heading down the passage, you find a locked door. You hear a high-pitched laugh from inside. Ram the door open, turn back and go west instead. Now let's ram that sucker.
君は扉に体当たりする。
You try to break the door open. Oh. 5 or higher. You break the door. 4 or lower. You leave a mark on the door. Here, we can easily get over 5.
君は扉を破って部屋の中になだれ込む。そこにはニヤニヤ笑う大きな
Well,
穴があ
I
る。
forgot about the smiling hole. Okay. You ram into the door. It opens and you tumble inside. There's a large smiling hole.
君は穴に落ちている。
You fall down the hole.
君は死んだ。
You die. Wow.
諦めないか
So there's a path to game over right there. Huh. Alright.
君
Definitely need the book to get past the sumo rabbits. And I'll take the scissors again.
君のぼ 目の
I
前
feel
に
like they have the little light show to give it that sort of big deal presentation. Alright, west.
同時に君は君のぼ君扉には扉の
Just gonna go north.
扉
Yeah, we can get through this, right?
飛ぶ
Big scissors.
紙
Cut them all down.
奥地
So write in the book yourself if you feel the world stories are hollow. No rules, punch over your weight.
部屋の
Okay, hit him with the heavy book. Roll dice. What we can do here. Boom.
君部屋
Triumphantly leave the room.
別語
Open the
扉
door.
は買う
Talk to the owl woman.
だ部屋
Go to the door on the other side.
扉へ抜ける下紙幣
And there's a scrap paper, pretty hollow for Marisa.
空っぽのま
True power and attacks. Ready the big scissors.
君は大ハサミで空っぽのマリサを切り刻んだ。
You slice up Husk Marisa with the big scissors.
紙の怪物を倒すにはハサミが一番。君の
Scissors
勝利だ。
Scissors are the best way to defeat monsters made of paper. You win.
負けた空っぽのマリサは大声で泣き始める。
Defeated Husk Marisa begins to loudly wail.
溢れ出した涙は洪水となり、君は溺れてしまう。
What? She cries a river of tears and you drown?
君は死
You
んだ。
die? I won't accept this ending.
諦め
Alright. What do I...
君は
Heavy book.
相手
Library card.
君の棒
What if I just like pass by the
2日間の目の前が等身大道
okay, go west?
同時 扉の
North.
扉
North.
扉には図書カードをかざしてくださいと書かれている
As you walk down the path leading north, you find a door between bookshelves. You hear a soft snoring from behind the door. The door has a sign on it that says, Please present your library card. Show my library card.
扉を開けるとそこは小さな部屋だった君の背後で扉に鍵がかかる音がする
You open the door and enter a small room. You hear the door lock behind you.
中では司書が立ったまま熟睡している
Inside, a librarian is fast asleep but also standing up.
部屋の奥には小さな扉がある
There's a small door on the other side of the room. What if I investigated?
君はなるべく物音を立てないよう慎重に部屋の中を調べる
You do your best to not make any noise as you carefully inspect the room. Heh, odd, find something, even kick a book. I got this. I got this. Yeah, I can roll thorium and the one die, right? This will give me all we need.
君は小さな箱を見つけた期待して箱を開けてみたが
No, no.
中には何もなかった
You find a small box. You open it in anticipation, but there's nothing inside. Kicking a book sounds like it would have unintended consequences.
君が小さな扉を抜けると曲がりくねった小道が伸びていた
You go through the small door and enter a winding path.
小道の先には大きな扉があり
There's Doskoi. Nothing wrong with
と部屋のうさぎ
that. Heavy book. Okay, what if we do the other one? Is disallowed. Let's rethink this. What would that get me?
うさぎは突然ジャンプし君の首に噛みついた
Oh, look at this.
君は首を
It flies off. Except this one thing. You died again. Oh god.
君は相手
I don't even know what I need anymore. Does this chapter's number have a meaning too? One theory says it's a secret number connected to the very root of Gen Sioko. You simply can't get away from numbers in this circus, can you? No, you really can't.
目の君同時君は君の扉の扉に中で部屋
Investigate the room, roll dice, and now let's go kick a book and see what happens from there.
君が蹴飛ばした本が司書に命中し
Huh?
司書は
Wait,
後ろに
I wasn't expecting this outcome. You kick a book into the librarian. The librarian falls over backwards.
その勢いで本棚が倒れた本棚が別の本棚を倒しやがて大量の本が雪崩となって押し寄せてきた
Her fall topples a bookshelf, which topples another bookshelf, and so on until an avalanche of books rushes towards you.
君は死んだ
You die. Ugh. Clearly, kicking the book wasn't the answer either.
あい
The Okay, what if I actually take the match this time? Try using that against Marisa.
2日間
Just have to ignore all the side paths.
君道きどう君は君き扉の扉
Oh, why did I go in here? Alright, group around.
君が暗闇の中を進むと突然足元の床が消えた
As you go through the darkness, the floor is so suddenly no longer under your feet.
君は穴に落ちていく
You fall down the hole.
君は死んだ
You die. I won't accept this ending! You know, it's like the one old saying goes, right? When you've exhausted every false path, the only thing that will remain is the true path, or something like that, right?
目の
Keep burning through all of the wrong decisions. Eventually we're gonna stumble across something that's going to be the right answer. As we did with some of those games where we kind of just like lucked into the right thing. Okay, go north.
君が扉の
Let's also go north.
扉の
So go north.
君が霧に巻かれて歩く君は巨大な本の形をした扉へとたどり着く
As you proceed down the northbound passage, a pink mist begins to swirl about. With it coiling around you, you reach a giant door shaped like a picture book. Wait, when did we get outside? It must be to protect the building. Very nice of them not to simply kill us. Yeah, let's open the door and enter.
君が図書館に入るとそこは本棚でできた迷路だった
You enter the library. It's a maze inside, and the walls are bookshelves.
道が東と西に分かれている
Path branches east and west. Wait, are we back at the
君が
beginning?
同時に君は君の
Oh my god. What am I missing?
君が扉には扉君が扉の
Guess we'll go through here.
扉は部屋の
Flying books. Resist to the bitter. Oh, this is just gonna be.
だが多勢に無
Yeah.
君は飛ぶ本たちの昼ご
You
飯
begin
に
your battle against the swarm of flying books. You are helplessly outnumbered, however, and flying books eat you for lunch.
君が死
You
んだ
die.
君は
Should I try a library card and big scissors, maybe?
アイテム
Feels like the heavy book is essential though, because it's the thing that's kind of blocking your path to
2日間
you know the
君が
rabbits are blocking your path to Marisa. West.
同時に君は君の君扉の
Library card, big scissors. Keep going north.
扉に扉
Open door, enter, because we can.
飛ぶ本君は
The scissors,
部屋
cut them down. Other side.
ち
Books are as hollow. You must write in the blank book yourself.
君小
Write
道
in
の
the
先に
book, huh?
扉扉部屋うさぎうさぎ君
Yeah, yeah. No, we don't have a heavy book. We can't get past these guys.
君はあいき 2日間めき道
Okay, what if I go east and just like leave a mark on the door?
君
Alright, roll the 2, roll the duplicator.
この扉は君の手には負えない
You aren't able to break the door down. Turn back and go. Okay, so that's just a.
君は君の 君扉の君君紙部屋お君が
Right in the
小さ
blank. Do I have? I have a heavy book,
小道
but
の扉部屋うさ君は君は部屋の北鉄後東扉部屋のカウント師匠だが部屋の奥と東し
big hollow from
Karappo no-
Marisa. Big scissors.
君は髪の負けた溢れ君君は謎の図書館に向かおうとして
What else haven't I done yet?
アイテムを2つ選べ
What else is there to do? I need the book to get past the inevitable sumo rabbits. I think I've done everything I can in the library card room. The match room seems to lead nowhere. If I can't get past like one of the side doors, I can't get to the sumo rabbits room to begin with. I don't get it. What am I missing? Okay, try library card and heavy book
君
again.
の目の前君
Go west.
君は君の
Lucky, obviously. Very onwards.
君扉
Why did I do this? Up around. It's
君
gonna cause me to die. It does seem like you only get an experience point for the first time you like meet a bad end, so there's
ア
that.
イテム
I wonder if like maybe I open the box and there's like nothing inside. Can I
2日間の
question Mother Owl about this?
君が道
Yeah, like ignoring all the doors just causes you to loop around.
同時に
East is not an option, you know. West is kind of like the way you have to go. The dark room is Nikki just stalled. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Wow. Hi everyone. Hi, Nikki and Raiders. I am Azure Gale. I'm your resident cross-dressing card mage and wandering wielder of wind. I like indie games. I like tabletop-esque games. I like racing games, and I also like dice games based off of Touhou, and that's why I'm placing Marisa of Liartop Mountain right now. Let me give you a shout out here. What were you doing? How was your stream? What were you playing? Let me see. Ion Fury. That's the FPS, right? The one that's kind of like a throwback style, sort of like Duke Nukem. Or was I thinking of something else? Or was that like the tactical turn-based strategy game? Now I think about it. Sorry. How was it anyway? How did you do? Did you manage to secure some big W's? Oh, no, this is the FPS. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Did you have fun? Did you enjoy yourself? Anyways, it's nice that, you know, it kind of cemented a whole sort of subgenre, right? The boomer shooter, about the FPSs that people remember back in the day, right? The ones that are all about big open maps, letting you kind of explore them, find out its secrets, you know, pick up some weapons and kick all sorts of butt that way. Yeah, farted. Is that a thing they do in Iron Fury? I mean, it sounds like something like you would see in a Duke Nukem game, but I don't know if Ion Fury has something like that. But all right, and also hello, Rocket Z Luna. Yeah. Anyways, if I'm sure you probably had a long stream, so if y'all need to step back, get a little rest and refreshment, do a little stream aftercare, feel free to do so. But if you want to see me do a little more tabletop touhou, pull up a chair. Man, I'm just trying to like get through this boss battle at the moment, which is pretty unique, right? like the first, there are 5 chapters of this game, and each one ends with a boss. And the first 2 are like pretty straightforward. You versus the other person, make them reduce their health to 0 kind of battle. But the ones in the later 2 chapters are a bit more unique. Alright, the third one has like a bit more of an involved scenario, and this one is like a whole ass choose your adventure book, which I'm trying to figure out. And I think I've gone through like a zillion paths, I've burned so many resources, and I don't feel like I'm any closer to actually figuring out a solution to this, but by jolly, I'm gonna keep on persevering, you know? It's time to fart ass and blow up, and I'm all out of gas? Okay. Maybe you need to run to a bathroom or something? Anyways, let's go past the librarian. Continue on. Hurry onwards. Alright, this is the dark room. Go north. Noisy flapping, but I don't have anything to deal with that, so keep going north. A library card. Okay, we're gonna investigate the room. I have to assume that just going through the door isn't gonna get me anything. Odd, find something, so I can use these 2. This feels like something if I were to just like change the state of the world somehow. There would be something in this box, but I just haven't figured out the necessary flag yet. Okay, this is sumo rabbits. Yep, we'll hit him with the heavy book. Roll dice. No. I'll accept that. No, I won't accept that. There we go. Brilliantly hit. Rabbits felled. Triumphantly leave the room. Passage splits north and east. Northern passage. This is great too. I have no idea how to manipulate this grate. Open door and enter. Talk to the woman. Oh! Now I can show her the library card, okay. You show the head librarian your library card. The head librarian says, if you want to read a new book, you have to return the old one first. Okay, let's hand over the heavy book. You take the encyclopedia out of your pocket and hand it to the head librarian. Take this with you, she says, giving you a book with a black cover. Black book, a mysterious book with a black cover. Nobody knows what's written on the inside. Oh, is this what we need to rewrite the ending if we're unsatisfied with this thing? Yeah, okay. Please let this be it. Heavy book lost. I also like how they call it a heavy book, but it seems like the descriptions explicitly call this an encyclopedia. Did anyone ever use like an actual physical encyclopedia? My parents actually had like a whole encyclopedia set they had lined on the shelves. Right, it was like, you know, before the days of the internet. This was like pretty much where you would get your great big information of everything. But yeah, times have changed, so maybe encyclopedias are kind of just reserved for as like display items now, huh? There was a game I want to go back to. Maybe you can take a look into. It's called Luna Nights. It's a Touhou Castlevania, and you play as Sakuya. Believe it or not, I actually did play that like a long time ago, and I greatly enjoy it. I would be willing to play that again, right? Make it stream official. Yeah, why not? I'm playing all the Touhou games. Might as well play through that one again. Yeah, that one was pretty enjoyable. I enjoyed it. That company seems to do a lot of Metroidvanias, though, right? They did one for Touhou, and then they also did one for Record of Lodos War 2, right? Where you play as the elf woman. Me, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go onwards. Go on to the door to the other side. Maybe this black book will be the one with the answers. All right. And this is where we'll encounter Husk Marisa. Yes, this prevents me from going any further east. Yes, it's been cut out to look like Marisa. She looks pretty hollow for Marisa.
これが本当の私の力だ
と叫ぶと襲いかかってきた。
Husk Marisa yells, "This is my true power!" and attacks. Oh, we're in ad mode. Sorry, I could only do so many snoozes, so I'll hold on. But we do have a new choice here. Show her the book with the black cover. I pray to God, please let this be the thing that lets us through. I have spent so many resources on this. What, over 30 cheat points? A good number of my dice here. Oh God. And hopefully, when we get into chapter 5, you know, there will be a save point early on. My God. Man, oh man. This has been wild. This chapter overall has taken a lot longer than I thought. I thought it would be like easy in, easy out, but boy, trying to figure out how to defeat those 12 wagons and waffling back and forth, and I guess all the saves coming too. Sure took a bit. I was thinking I would get through chapters 4 and 5, but now I'm thinking, okay, we'll just do chapter 4. We'll save 5. I wanted to do 4 and 5 tonight because since next week is Next Fest Demos week, I would be doing Next Fest Demos, so if we were to revisit Marisa of Liartop Mountain, we wouldn't be able to do so until the week after next week, but time's running a little long, and we're back from ads. You're just in time to watch me show Husk Marisa the book with the black cover.
君が黒い表紙の本を取り出すと、空っぽのマリサはうずうずと本を手に取った。
You take out the black book. Husk Marisa gingerly takes it.
君は空っぽのマリサと一緒に本の表紙を開く。
You and Husk Marisa open the book at the same time.
そこに書かれていたのは
Inside it, there's nothing written here, or... Oh, right, another piece of paper says, if you're unhappy with the Hollow story, write your own. What do you want to be?
空っぽのマリサは長く長く黙り込んだ。
Oh yeah, it's like echoing what we did for the first chapter to take her down. Okay. Husk Marisa falls silent for a long time. Ah, I get it. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with you deciding that for me, Reimu.
空っぽのマリサはそう言うとレームに飛びかかる。
Oh, we'll get to
レ
this,
ームに
okay.
巻きついた空っぽのマリサの体が途方もなく重い。
Gotta say in this, Husk Marisa jumps into Reimu. Her body is incredibly heavy as it clings to her. Hey, wait a second! That's gotta be a scary thing, right? Just a giant piece of paper just leaping into you and completely taking you over. God.
本当の私が本当になりたいものが本当に決まったぜ。
と空っぽのマリサはレームの耳にささやく。
I've truly decided what the true me truly wants to be, Husk Marisa whispers into Reimu's ear.
私は白霊の巫女に地べたを這いずり回るしかないものの気持ちを分からせた怪物になってやるよ。
I'll become a monster, one that forces the Hakurei Shrine Maiden to understand how people like me feel, people who can only crawl around on the ground.
君は死んだ。
Do I go for the other choice? Is that it? Do I need to go for the other choice? Oh, it's an experience point because it's a new ending, so Alright. Does seem like library card, yeah, okay, and no, and yes,
2日間
Open the door and enter. Go east.
君同時に君は君の
Sneak.
君
Hurry onwards. North.
君扉
North.
扉
Library card.
中部屋
Alright, we investigate. Roll dice. Oh, fuck it. Let's see if the box will have something for us now.
君は
Nothing. Well, that was a waste of dice.
扉に
Alright, there's the sumo.
部屋君
Book, we smack the book. Brilliant hit.
Yeah.
Triumphantly leave the room. Now we get to enter the owl room.
部屋の中カウンター
To the owl woman.
だ部屋の
But I have this library card. And over the heavy book. Yep. Yeah, we got the black book, right?
扉
It's in there, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay.
フラッシュ
Marisa. With black cover.
君はそ
There's nothing written here.
空っぽのマリサはしばらく白紙の本を見つめていたがやがて
書いてみたいお話があるんだ。
とつぶやく
Thus, Marisa stares at the empty page for a few moments. Eventually, she says, "Here's a story I want to write."
でも私が書いてもきっと完成しないし面白くもならない。
But I know I'll never finish, and it won't be any good anyway. You can write it or not, it's up to you, right? Although I will have to say, you start somewhere, right? Not everyone's gonna have that fantastic first start. It'll probably be crap, but that's the only way you can improve if you start, right?
そうかもしれないしそうでないかもしれない。
と言ってペンを取り出した
Thus, Marisa chuckles. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, she says, taking out the pen.
空っぽのマリサはどんなお話を書くのか君は別のゲームで知ることになる
What kind of story will Husk Marisa write? You learn about a
だ
different
が
game.
今回の君のゲームはこれで終わりだ
But this game, at least, is over now. Oh my god, did I do it? I finally got the right path of answers. Oh, freaking Christ. I'm pretty sure I ran into every ending along the way, too. What is this? Eureka 2.0? The discovery of a new age. Maybe you can... Oh wait, is that a little ×2 on there? Basically, it's a doubler, right? Although this one just like explicitly doubles your total. Or do I just like want to go with something else here? What's my other dice look like? Have a good number of extreme excitement, a good number of resignation, and permanence as well. Maybe I'll go with this. Oh, I can copy a die. What do I want to copy here, though? Maybe resignation. Can I go back? No. Committed to Sakuya. Let's do that. Cannot hold any more though. In that case, can I just get rid of Rage? Now I gotta pitch something for Eureka 2.0. It's a doubler. Okay, maybe I'll give Anger plus the boot. Prepared some for the Lady Flandre as well. I did it! That was a good story! Could the chapter 1 we saw have turned out like this instead? Perhaps, perhaps not. A happy ending. Fake Marisa turns to you and applauds.
素晴らしい。9801章でこのエンディングに到達できたプレイヤーは君で88人目だ。
Wonderful! You are the 88th person to reach this ending in chapter 9801. The question is, how will this monster react? Ask for my victory prize.
成金マリサは不思議そうな目で君を見た。
Fake looks at you in confusion.
この
Wait,
ゲームには勝ちも負けもない。
I see, it says you now. They're not really saying my name anymore. There's no winning or losing in this game, and no MVPs either.
参加者全員が楽しむことが目的のゲームなんだ。
The whole point of this game is for everyone to have fun. Oh wait, no MVPs? But they're in the version I have? Did you trick me again?
成金マリサは薄く笑う。
Fake Marisa smiles thinly.
そのつもりだった。
That was the plan, at least.
白麗レイムを永遠のプレイヤーとして私のコレクションに加えるつもりだった。
I wanted to add Reimu Hakure to my collection as an eternal player.
だが状況が変わった。
But, well, things have changed. What happened?
それは君がサーカスを出ればわかることだ。
You'll find out when you leave the circus.
だから一つだけ聞かせてくれ。
So let me ask one last question.
成金マリサは君を見つめた。
Fake Marisa looks at you.
白麗レイム、私のサーカスを楽しんでもらえたか。
Reimu Hakure, did you enjoy my circus? Huh. It wasn't good either, but still. Yeah, I wanted to see Reimu get burned and eaten and fall down and stuff. Circuses usually don't involve audience participation. Was there any real need for this world to be a circus? I kind of want to go with Remy here. I just want to say, it wasn't bad. It was fine. Yeah, it wasn't bad. That's right, Fake Marisa, you fought well.
ならよかった。
Good, I'm glad.
成金マリサは途方もない重みを下ろしたかのように大きく息を吐く。
Fake Marisa heaves a sigh. It's like she just set down an incredible burden.
この後、私からの最後のサービスがある。受け取ってくれ。
There's one final thing I can do for you now. Please take this. What is it?
あらゆる勝負に勝った。すべてをかき集めた。終幕となれば消え去ると分かっていても。
You won every game. You assembled every piece, even though you knew it was all but a walking shadow, a poor player.
どこか遠くで
what
火
the
山が
fuck?
噴火したかのような轟音が響いた。
Somewhere in the distance, Reimu hears an explosion, like a volcano erupting.
じゃあな、 レイム
Wait, what was the thing you gave me? See you, Reimu.
成金マリサがそう告げるとテントの幕が開き始めた。
With that, fake Marisa begins to open the tent's curtains, revealing mountain.jpg. The tent!
テントの幕が開くとそこには大きな青ざめた山がそびえ立っていた。
The tent's curtains open to reveal an enormous pale mountain piercing the sky.
山頂からは不思議な色の光が夜空に挑みかかるかのように吹き出している。
At its peak, strangely colored lights whip about in defiance of the night sky. That must be where Marisa is. Oh, picture time, okay. Reimu looks around. She sees nothing. No circus, no tent, no fake Marisa. Nothing. Was it all a dream? But these dice I have in my pocket, they are very real. Reimu realizes that the circus really was just a night's dream, and now that the curtains have closed, it's like none of it ever happened. Or did it? Something catches the light near Reimu's feet. Curious, she picks up the strange object. It's a hakero, an elaborate copy that looks just like Marisa's mini hakero. Gonna have to fight. This must be what Big Marisa meant when she said there was one last thing she could do for Reimu. A voice bellows from the top of the mountain. I knew you'd get here, Reimu. I'm the ruler of Liartop Mountain now. Take a break from your long journey and climb to the summit. There, I'll show you my new power. Her new power? Marisa has obtained some sort of new strength and wants to fight Reimu. I guess we'll be seeing different stars tonight. Fake Hakero in hand, Reimu begins to climb the mountain. So, sets the stage for the final chapter. We gotta do this first. Meanwhile, at the Scarlet Devil Mansion. That wraps up Chapter 4. Good work, everyone! That was a strange circus. That was pretty tough. Excellent work indeed. So many numbers were involved. Yeah. In any case, let's decide on the MVP. It's Sakuya. It's gonna be Sakuya again. Hooray! Sakuya Izuyoi, Chapter 4 MVP. Let's go. Ah, Radon 220. I'm pretty sure this is like higher than the other one I had. The middle of the thorium decay chain cancels out debuffs affecting dice rolls. I should probably pitch this one then, because this one has zeros in it. Boot. What? The MVP is me? Well, I may as well be proud of what I've accomplished. That last game. It was this game, wasn't it? It seemed to be the very same one. It even featured the same characters. But I feel like it was fairly different from the one we played. Well, it was chapter 9801. We should think of it as a different adventure entirely. I'm curious about all the people calling themselves numbers. Some of them seemed like they snuck in from another world, didn't they? Oh, them? Yes, they were rather odd. I'd say some of them were even, like, kind of weird. Bizarre. I'd never want my name to be a number. I agree. That seems very dehumanizing. I get so mad, like, don't call me a number! Yeah, indeed. Yes, I'm sure. Patchy, the next chapter is the last one, isn't it? Indeed. Alright, then I'd like to ask you a question. Isn't there something you should be telling us? Perhaps there is, perhaps there isn't. Whatever the case, let's begin Chapter 5. The adventure's end awaits. Yay, well done. Thank you, Syl. That was kind of grueling, actually. Final chapter, Liartop Mountain, just to let you know. So what about Chapter 9801, huh? Is this gonna, like, subtly imply that, like, unless Reimu does something about it, we're just gonna keep looping until something happens. The night's last tea party. During the tea party that occurs at the end of the final chapter, the character who gained the most total influence over the entire course of the game will be the MVP. Okay, so this is no longer a per chapter thing, huh? Reimu looks closely at the fake Hakaru. Suddenly she feels her power being rapidly drained. Oh god, is this gonna sap all my HP and... Oh. They take all my cheat points anyway. Alright. So even if I have like a whole bunch of it, they're like, nope! You're going into this fresh. By the time she realizes her mistake, the fake Hakaru has absorbed all of her power. Fake Hakaru obtained. Resembles Marisa's mini Hakaru, but anyone could tell it's a fake, though it is most likely a Hakaru. What does that even... Never mind. If you're still useless after that, then it's the trash bin with you. Wow, it absorbs so much. I can feel the power, for better or worse. Reimu climbs Liartop Mountain. She takes step after step, her feet sinking into the thick layer of ash. Right, would you be so kind, Patchy, as to tell us the truth? The... truth? As Reimu climbs the ash-covered mountain, she hears Marisa's voice. Climb Liartop Mountain. I know the Reimu and Marisa in this game are the real ones. Actually, uh-oh. She's been had. She's been found out. So let's climb Liartop Mountain some more. Have you realized the truth behind this mysterious book that swallowed up me and Reimu? Climb Liartop Mountain. But that wouldn't be nearly enough for you to go through all this trouble. The book is a type of monster, born of the grudges and resentment of all the books that were never read. I won't be mad, I just want you to reveal what you've been hiding. Oh, she's mad. She's so mad. They read right through her. Haha, no pun intended. And the center of all that resentment is Liartop Mountain. Alright, I'll explain it to you step by step. As Reimu goes up the mountain trail, a giant book suddenly falls out of the sky. Reimu readies herself. The book begins to erupt, but with letters instead of smoke. What the heck? Where's my giant book? I need a bookmark. As the smoke clears, it reveals a strange monster made of paper. What? It has the head of the Sphinx, but the body of a rabbit sumo wrestler. Reimu must need to defeat it to continue. Talk about bad taste. We have no cheat points, so we gotta just, like, rely on our rolls entirely. The monster takes out two signs. Okay, sumo or riddle. Alright, and I'm guessing whichever one we get will decide how this next part goes. Not gonna matter too much what I roll here, huh? Alright, riddle contest it is. The monster takes out a large sign. Huh? There's a monster that walks on 400 legs in the morning, 200 legs at noon, and 300 legs at night. What is the name of the creature that walks on 2 legs? I like how it's a monster, a human. I can't tell from just that, but I can't tell from just that deals the most damage, so... So let's go with that, right? 3 or lower. Boom, 24 damage.
レームの答えを聞いた怪物は腕組みして考え始める。
Upon hearing Reimu's answer, the monster folds its arm and thinks.
レームはこの隙に全力で怪物を殴りつけた。
Reimu uses the chance to punch the monster with all her might. I did it!
怪物は2枚の看板を出した。右の
Okay, it's a sumo thing. Alright. I don't know. Fuck. Let's do that. Sumo time. Okay, let's go.
怪物は手に持った看板をレームに向かって振り下ろす。
The monster swings the sign in its hand down at Reimu. Roll dice. Okay. This is where we get the high rolls matter kind of deal. What's that? 16. Attack it before it does.
レーム
Kerpow. Just getting started.
が右
Okay, we're back to the signs again. Another sumo. Alright. I got this. This is easy. Monster, still holding the sign, strikes with a series of open-handed slaps. Counter, angry at the rule breaking. That one's a 12 or higher. So, actually... Oh, no, it's fine, right? Because no matter what, I'm gonna win this battle. I can just, like, either win spectacularly or win... Okay. 12 or higher, so it's gonna be a counter.
レームは意識を集中させとどめの一撃を放つ。
Reimu focuses and unleashes a finishing strike. Ooh.
怪物は
Seals.
くりと膝をついた。
The monster falls to its knees.
ビリビリと髪が裂け、スフィンクスとウサギが分離する。
The paper tears apart, splitting the Sphinx from the rabbit. You weren't strong enough.
知
Huh?
恵比べなら絶対に負けなかったにゃ。
I wouldn't have lost a contest of wit, meow.
スフィンクスがそう叫んだ途端、怪物が大爆発する。
The Sphinx's shout is followed immediately by the monster blowing up. Oh, they'll have to avoid damage. 3 to 5, calmly get out of the way. Other, get caught in the blast. I got this, I got this. Alright. No, that's not the one I want. I want this one? Yeah, this doubles the 2. Okay. Boom! Get out of the way.
周囲に大量の文字が飛び散ったが、レームは落ち着いて文字の破片を避けた。
Letters rain down from all over the place, but Reimu calmly avoids their fragments. That must have been its last hurrah. Oh, it gets me 10 cheat
怪
points.
物を倒したレームは自分の力が少し戻ってきたのを感じる。
After defeating the monster, Reimu feels a little of her power return. Cheat points plus 10.
爆発で舞い上がった灰が収まると、怪物がいたところには何かが落ちていた。
As the ash kicked up by the explosion settles, she sees something on the ground where the monster was. Go over to it.
怪物が倒れたところにはエイの干物が落ちていた。
A dried like a dried stingray? The dried ray sits on the ground where the monster fell.
そういえば、この干物には見覚えがある。
Actually, Reimu remembers this dried ray. I saw it in Marisa's room.
以前、マリサの部屋で自慢されたことがあった。
Reimu remembers Marisa bragging about it in her room once.
このエイの干物は見た人のテンションを上げる効果があるらしい。
This dried ray apparently makes anyone who sees it more excited.
もっとも、レームもマリサもこの干物を見てのテンションは上がらなかったが。
Of course, neither Reimu nor Marisa got excited when they looked at it. She got tricked with a fake.
ともあれ、レームはエイの干物を持っていくことにした。
Either way, Reimu decides to take the dried ray with her. Dried ray obtained. A dried ray found hoarded away in Marisa's room. Mysteriously, those who look at it start to smile and get excited, according to her. Ooh, we got experience points and level up. Ooh, are they gonna offer us more cheat points? There it is. I think I might actually go with Patchouli here. Give me more cheat points and some additional attack. Taken this far, I think I should leave it to Remy and Flan. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
謎の怪物を倒した
There it is! Oh, thank frick!
吹山を登る。
After defeating a strange monster, Reimu continues her climb up Liartop Mountain.
また一歩足が分厚い灰に沈み込む
She takes step after step, her feet sinking into the thick layer of ash. Man, she's gonna need a good foot wash and maybe a replacement of socks after this, huh? Marisa of Liartop Mountain is a combination of the grudges of unread books. Marisa said something similar before, didn't she? I'm Liartop Mountain.
レームが灰まみれの山道を登っているとマリサの声が響いた
As Reimu climbs the ash-covered mountain, she hears Marisa's voice.
あんなものではレイムの相手にもならなかったか。
I suppose that wasn't nearly enough to beat you, Reimu. You have such bad taste. It happens after Marisa stole so many books from my library. No wonder you were so picky about keeping it tidy. Yeah, you get a book that just is formed from the resentment of all the unread books.
私はあれを嘘の怪物と呼んでる。
I call that a liar monster.
いい感じに物語をつなぎ合わせるといくらでも生まれてくるのさ。
And I can make as many as I want in order to connect all the stories together, right? So, it's Marisa's own fault she was sucked into the book. Oh, haha. Climb Liartop Mountain.
ホラ吹山がこの山の名にふさわしいかどうかは何とも言えないが。
I can't say for sure if Liartop Mountain is a fitting name for this mountain.
嘘の怪物ってのはホラ吹山に住む怪物の名にぴったりだろ。
But calling monsters that live on it liar monsters is perfect, right? Either way, I got all the books Marisa stole back. That's the good part, right? What about the bad part?
ああ、そうだ。息切れしたようならその辺りに埋まってる本を読むといい。
Oh, right. If you're out of breath, then read a book. One should be buried somewhere around there.
もしかしたら役に立つものが手に入るかもな。
Maybe you'll get something useful out of it. There we go. Put a bookmark in the enormous book. It's gonna go ahead and mark this bookmark here. A complete
レーム
return.
は本
Fuck that title screen. Alright. Well, we're gonna see the conclusion to this in 2 weeks from now, but yeah, it's getting a little late. Later than I thought I would be playing, so I'm gonna just go ahead and exit the game. We'll go back here and begin